Excuse
I
me.
see where this night is going already.
I switched it.
So
Great
excited.
places.
Fantastic.
Wonderful faces.
Hello.
Comment below if you think we should do a K-pop Demon Hunters watch night at some points. That's all I'm saying.
How many shows do we watch now? K-pop Demon Hunter and Freerin?
Yeah.
Freerin.
I thought K-pop was a TV. Oh, I thought that was a movie. It's not a show.
It is a movie.
Okay, yeah. See, different categories.
Cool.
I finally finished Freerin and I need the second season.
Yay! You know what I need to watch the second season of? Attack on Titan. Completely different vibe.
Yeah, I mean,
that still in season 2?
I literally only watched season 1.
I'm in the same boat, to be honest. I don't know. I
thought
it was okay, but I was just like, just never thought about it again after I watched the first season.
Me neither. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
me neither. I wanted to watch it, and it just never became available. So I didn't. But then people have been like left and right being like, "Hey, I can offer you my Crunchyroll account information." I'll be like, "Yeah, for sure," and then I just never get to it.
My thing is, I thought it was an interesting enough premise, but with the main character that I had zero interest in. Overall, I don't know. That's the thing with a lot of animes is I feel like the main character is like the thing that I dislike the most in a lot of animes. So when I really like the main character is usually a sign that I'm gonna really like the anime.
Hopefully that's not the case with the audience and Razia.
Well, good thing is in Razia, we've got 4 main characters for them to pick from. So hopefully like one of us enough to keep watching.
True.
Each one of them with massive main character energy. Hey, welcome, traveler. If you're new here, my name is Brenna. I am your assembly not included DM, and welcome to Tales from the Catacombs. This is our tabletop RPG experience that we are thrilled to share with you. This game uses the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition system and rules, and the setting is a homebrew based on the rock album Razia's Shadow by Forgive Durden, which I highly recommend you take a listen to, and we're going to have at some point a little concert in the Discord, so make sure you're also in the Discord. Before we get too lost in our adventure, since we already did a bunch of chit-chatting, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, join us over on Discord, follow us on Twitch. There's so many places they can follow us now. Gosh, I'm for it.
Sounds kind of stalkerish.
Wait, is there
Please do.
One?
Yeah, Twitch and Discord. That I don't have it on my script. I have like this neat little script I follow, and yeah.
You also can follow us on Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that, or
Instagram, X. Other things that I will when I remember to update it, there's definitely stuff when I remember.
I need to remember to actually follow it on there because I don't do anything with my Instagram account, but I do actually have one.
Yeah, I didn't think you had one. Honestly, I spent
I
this time
to do anything but hit that follow button.
That's true. You can just like us and just help algorithms all across the internet. Speaking of algorithms, you can also leave a comment below and like this video, which helps us and the algorithms. We've had 2 people, at least, who have found us specifically from YouTube, which is still the absolute coolest thing. It's so cool. They found us from YouTube, one specifically because of Razia's Shadow, which I thought was absolutely dope. It's a great album. It's really fun. It's just light enough that you can make your own stories within it, which is what I did. So welcome to my little story with these guys. I didn't prepare a question. Does someone have a question they can answer to help with their algorithms in case they need like a little prompt? Catherine, you're great with prompts.
Well, we started with anime. Why don't you just ask people's favorite anime?
What do if they like K-pop Demon Hunters?
Oh yeah, I guess you have to answer now. If you like
well, more broad, do you watch anime?
Do you watch anime? Do you have main character anime energy?
Oh, 100%.
Answer the question below. I know all of their characters do. They basically do too. They're basically just their characters. I don't think they stretch far with theirs.
Thanks.
Big energy.
I feel like that's not very big of a compliment in my case.
What do you mean? Beau's great.
Is he though?
Yeah. Which of our characters do you most want to be when you grow up?
The homicidal elf, of course.
I want to be as fabulous as Ste'yn. I want wings.
I want to carry a skull.
That's a good goal to have.
I want to carry a skull that I dug out of the dirt before I ran away from home.
At least I was digging.
If you're joining us for the first time, that's not spoilers. It's insider information.
At least not shocking spoilers anyway.
It's not shocking.
Yeah, it's just a little quirk.
Yeah, she's a little quirky.
A little buggery.
Without further ado, please enjoy this session of Razia's Shadow, a 1,000-year interlude. Let's recap, shall we? Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Found it. I was about to say chapter. I'm in a writing mindset. I'm in like everything except like, never mind. Session 54, I believe. Who's there? The vivere found themselves tumbling and sinking in the fountain of blood into which they leapt fearlessly. Ste'yn was able to direct their descent with the help of the shard of dark focus she carried. They dropped into an unexpected hallway is what I meant to write, with enchanted portrait frames showing them faces and voices of loved ones near and far. At the end of the hall, they found passage to the wild pike, where Rosita sat listening to the beautiful harp playing. And the player was none other than Veuve, fingers sliced to tatters from the endless strumming. Rosita spared the vivere little time and left their fate to the hands of Daisy Mansville, the Ruby Wing, and the final Ruby Worshipper. And from that point, combat ensued, etc., etc., etc. So, we left off at the top of the round of combat, which starts us off. You all scattered about this kind of not quite accurate form of the wild pike. You can see the stage that would kind of generally be in the same area that you had seen one before, but it's elongated. It has these dual steps leading up to it. The entirety of this kind of squared in room that you're in is surrounded by more of that dark mist. The lighting above are these kind of oblong little bulbs that are glowing very faintly, except when, as you've seen, they seem to put a spotlight on people at the command of the Ruby Wing. Veuve is currently hogtied, which I had thought on and agreed that she probably would be considered restrained and thus couldn't really move. So we'll put her back where she was. I did make that decision over the time we were not here.
She did not inchworm her way away.
So sorry for the Razia Shadow out of context with the inchworm. If you want to know what that's about, please make sure you are following us in Discord. So, with all that excitement, and I'll take this little symbol off of Beau, since I think that happened 2 rounds ago and not the most recent round.
Yeah, he's no longer glowing.
Ooh.
Yeah, we are at the start of round 3.
Such a shame, though. That glow was... That glow was nice. It was pretty
Everyone
good.
needs a good glow up.
I changed the name of that layer action to glow up. I was very proud of it. It made me happy. Brief happiness. All right. Beau, you start our round.
All right. She's so far away. And this emanation is still up. Or what
that
was
emanation is, yes. You can see that 20 feet of these illusory phantom dancers that are obscuring your view, heavily obscured view within that. So you cannot see Ste'yn in there, nor can you see kind of past it.
All right.
And then also, again, I think up above is still however long your mote of hell lasts.
It lasts for a minute, but He's gonna come down this way, and he's gonna do second level spell of Shadow Blade as a bonus action.
Okay, before you do that, I need you to please make me a wisdom saving throw as you see this kind of reflective appearance take over. Oh, actually, just kidding. I forgot about her bonus action. She is still spinning like a top. So you're just rolling with disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I haven't done anything technically. I just summoned a weapon, but
I presumed I was getting ahead of myself and presuming you're going to attack her, and thus an attack would be at disadvantage.
Okay, I thought at first it was going to be against him doing the spell.
No.
Cool. Then yeah, he will attack now. He'll throw it at her.
Okay.
And we already established it is not dimly lit room.
No.
Okay, well at the disadvantage, that's a nat 1.
Cool. No. Yeah. Goes wide, probably lost right along the edge of the illusory dancers.
Okay, well, that's what he has.
He sure does.
Kicking it off with a bang.
Strong start, everyone. Strong start.
We love it.
So with Conjuring Shadow Blade, does that mean the motive hells no more?
Correct. That's why I didn't bother putting up another emanation.
Okay.
He thought ahead too. Okay. Fantastic. That is gonna be there. 30 feet the heart. Oh, but he moved. Okay. You can see again up above those little orbs as the dancers fade away, so we can lose that emanation. Another one of those bulbs becomes painfully bright, and this jet of light is now covering for y'all. Beep, beep, beep. It falls on Ste'yn.
Okay.
Ste'yn, you suddenly, as if it were to bother you. Of course it doesn't. There's a spotlight now directly on you. You guys suddenly cannot. You can see where the light is, but you cannot make Ste'yn out within the light. And as a reminder of what those are, or what those effects, that is, it's disadvantage on wisdom saving throw, cannot benefit from being invisible or hidden. And I think we already attempted that. Spells or use the features affecting the ruby wing. You'll need to make a charisma save before you attempt those. Viola.
Well, now that she doesn't have to babysit quite so intensely anymore, she's got her hands free, she's gonna start swinging at our friend, the ruby wing.
Okay.
Is it disadvantage still, or?
Yes.
Okay. $17?
17 just hits.
Heyo.
Now.
That is. Oh, I forgot to cast Hunter's Mark. I don't think I casted. Oh wait.
Wait, have you not casted?
I'm out.
Oh, you were dealing with what's her face.
Yeah, I think I'm out of the whole charisma thing. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what that emanation was.
Because she was gonna do it on her last turn when tying her up, but then she was still under that charisma thing, and so yeah, okay, cool. Okay, but this would still. That is 10 damage.
What kind of damage?
Piercing.
Okay.
So then now, before she does her extra attack, she's gonna cast Hunter's Mark real quick first.
Go for it.
So I don't forget again.
That's your bonus action?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Okay, and then her extra attack, which since she hit with the rapier, she has advantage, so it'll just be a straight roll. But it's a nat 1, so it doesn't matter.
Oh no!
Oh, we're not off to a great start. Oh.
Yeah,
so
geez.
excited. I mean, oh, so sad.
So that's all she's got.
So far, we've had 2 nat 1 attacks on her.
Hey, but at least I hit her the first time. I
Just
gave her a whole
entranced.
10 piercing damage. Probably 5, though.
You're just entranced, that's all. That's all? That's your entire turn?
Yep.
Okay. Or the heart. In all this spinning that the ruby wing is performing, you can see the way that her ruby gown even seems to raise, do that kind of muffin lifting in this elegant way, and her arm reaches out towards the heart.
Muffin?
Her finger pointed.
I heard muffin, is that right?
Yeah, like muffining out, you know?
Oh, muffin top.
Floofing? No.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. The ruby wing has a muffin top.
Wow, rude. So anyway, as her arm reaches out, you hear this this chord, this unsettling chord strum from the harp. I need within 30. I think you're all within of her.
30 feet? Yeah.
Yes, I need all 4 of you, please, to make me a wisdom saving throw. Ste'yn with disadvantage, please.
Is this a charm or frightened effect?
This one is not.
7.
I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration.
Woo!
If that's a... Wait. Yeah, if that's a fail, I have inspiration that I can use. Bardic inspiration.
You're
Well,
welcome to use it.
I'm sure 7 isn't a fail.
You never know. Well, what about an 8?
On the 7 would have done it, but because you rolled for the 8. No, I'm kidding.
That should do it.
All right.
Yeah.
I now have an 11. How does that look? Because I also have inspiration from snow.
You're welcome to roll that inspiration because an 11 won't do it.
Okay.
Not
That's a
11,
7.
not 8.
14.
14 will not do it.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
Snow?
23.
17 and 23, those will do it. Even with disadvantage.
I rolled a 19 and a 14, and I got a +9 to those.
You
Wow.
go, girl. You
It's
go,
her first time
Azamar.
making a wisdom save.
Oh, one.
She's like, yes! Finally, I can do
It's
it.
because she's finally got the light on her, like she's always wanted. You know, she's
That's
like,
what it is.
Even though no one can
supposed to
actually see
distract
her very
but it
well.
actually empowers her.
Yeah, that's the catch, is no one except the Ruby Wing can actually see her. I didn't have my die ready. I apologize. I need another 8. Where are you?
Now I have Circus by Britney Spears playing on a loop in my head for Ste'yn. All eyes on me in the center of a ring. Spotlight
Love
on
it.
me.
If you fail, it's going to... That was a pathetic
But
roll.
now I'm thinking of she's spinning like a ballerina. This lady.
7 psychic damage, half as much on a failure. I mean, on a success, rather.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Oh.
I get to take half damage.
Yeah.
Half on a success.
It's the reverse kind of technique.
And
We want to
Ste'yn,
get
it
the
is your
smart
turn.
ones.
All right. Well, I got a nat 20 to that constitution saving. Or
Ayo.
concentration save.
All right, you said I have to make a charisma save if I want to attack the wing with the spell.
Correct.
Cool.
She's like, worth it.
Oh yeah, that is a 27? No, 28.
That will succeed.
27, I can do
Your
that.
spell is not wasted.
Yeah, because we're going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Make it happen. It is
still... at
still...
disadvantage?
Yes, it is still at disadvantage.
It's fine. That is a... Ooh, we rolled well. 218, so that is a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Yeah, let's grab some dice. Okay, it's 20 points of radiant damage. And the next attack against her has advantage, or in this case, just make it a straight roll.
If it gets that far. All right.
Anything else? That far. She's that close to dying?
What? No. I mean, her turn's coming up.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute.
No, I'm good.
Listen, I'm still learning how to balance combat, but you haven't gotten rid of her that fast.
It's like we could have finished this last time.
If we were that close, I would have added 100 hit points. No, I'm kidding.
Right, well, she's only got 3 hit points left, but we better call it there for the night.
Like JK and 2 more forms.
I'm just really tired, guys. I have a headache. I need to go to bed. Sorry, anything else, Ste'yn?
No, she's just looking fabulous.
Oh, she sure is. All right. Speaking of looking fabulous, as that is the end of Ste'yn's turn, Ste'yn, I need you, ma'am. As she, her eyes lock with yours in that, you know how a ballerina will mark as she's turning, and her eyes lock with yours. And there's this little smirk, and because you're very good at reading people, you can tell it's a smirk as if she were to jokingly admire your capability at casting. But she also seems displeased. I need you to please make me another charisma saving throw.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay. Okay. There's a pause, and then you realize nothing seems to happen. You kind of smirk yourself as if you were able to withstand whatever she was trying to send at you. But then it is her turn. And she pauses her spinning dance, eyes the 4 of you, and then lets out a note of her own. It is this high-pitched sound, one that sopranos only dream to make, close to something only dogs can hear. But she lets out this piercing note. I need you all to please make another wisdom saving throw, please. This one is against a charmed effect for those who need to know.
Well, I failed.
12.
I got a 9.
9. 12. Okay.
Snow will use his reaction to have Viola roll again with advantage.
Hey,
love that.
14.
Come on, girl.
I'm trying. Come on, girl.
I rolled a 10 and 11 and a 12 now.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Well, I tried.
Thank you.
You sure did. Okay. And then Snow does not have to roll. He cannot be charmed, or he has advantage.
No, he has advantage on
Oh, he
this.
failed. He got an 8.
Okay. Oh, goodness
So you
gracious.
got a dirty 20?
I mean, half the group has no modifier for wisdom saves.
Okay, so that's
why I gave the advantage to Viola, because she at least has a plus.
Yeah. In theory, she should have done better.
She just feels Beau's disappointment. It's worse than anything any Ruby could do. So that
she
would
just
be then
feels the boys
Ste'yn.
staring at her from both sides.
Oh, really?
That's only Ste'yn success then?
Mm-hmm.
I believe. Okay. All right.
The one with disadvantage on the roll.
Insane. Everything else for the three of you, Beau, Snow, Viola, everything else goes quiet except that shrill sound that just wraps you up and absorbs you. And within it, you can feel the command, the sweet command of the Ruby Wing. You are charmed for 1 minute. While charmed in this way, you must use your action on your next turn to attack a creature of her choice. And you'll be able to repeat the save at the end of your turn. Her movement...
Well, that sucks for Ste'yn. The only non-charmed person.
It's like, guys, I know I'm great, but back up.
That's fine. They can't really see her right now.
That's true. The only one, and they can't. Oh, that's gonna be super fun. Fantastic.
I mean, in theory, they would know where she is because she can't benefit from being invisible or hiding. So they would just have disadvantage on attacks because it would be blurry. But they know technically where she is.
Oh no, you know very clearly where she is. It's the beam of light is only on her. It's just a matter, disadvantage and such. What is her movement?
Like attacking the sun.
Flight. She's going to come over here. She is going to scoop up poor Vuv, who is hogtied. That was 10. And then, well, I'll move her in a moment. She's going to start going. I think it's half, right? Yeah. So, and then be. Uh, 60.
Can I opportunity attack? Because you said we only have to use our action. You didn't say anything about using a reaction.
The effective charm
doesn't allow you to attack
target
the person
her.
who charmed you. Good thought, though. Good thought. All right. That would be Vuv, but she's simply trying to wiggle and squirm. Snow, it is your turn.
Hello.
And on your turn, you will be using your action to attack. Who is available to you to attack? You're going to use this opportunity to attack, we'll say Viola, because she's right there, right in front of you. Not right in front of you, but she's closest to you.
Alrighty, Snow will draw his dagger.
Yes!
Oh, you weren't gonna just slap her?
His knife.
He wants to draw blood.
He just stomps over and slaps it.
And takes damage himself.
That's actually true. Is he? Does he have to? Is he being told in like what way to attack, or like what is he? Being,
like how aware are we?
Yeah, is it like a domination effect where it's like she chooses specifically like this is the thing that you have to do, or is it simply he
not the how?
We essentially
it is
attacking.
That you must use your action to attack. So whatever.
But the way that we attack.
Pulling...
Are we attacking it the way our characters would organic? Like if they were attacking the Daisy, are we attacking the targets as if we were attacking Daisy, or are we just doing general attacks? Because attack is very broad.
No,
Yeah,
not
so
in D&D. Attack is a specific action that you take. For Snow, that means he's not casting a spell. That is a separate action.
Well, that's a magic action, but the weapon or the method that you would attack would vary, I feel like, depending.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think it that far through. It was an attack. So I will say, as your character believes that they could incapacitate as best as they could.
Okay, so they're trying.
They want to end this.
Okay.
Yeah. They're trying
so within
to
their
cause
means
harm.
of an attack that they have, they would be doing as much as they can within their means.
Correct.
Snow will not be slapping her.
He pulls out his gun.
No, I pull out the bourbon, I stick a cloth in and light it.
Honestly, with the amount of drinking that's happened in this game, I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility.
I think it would take more than an action to make a Molotov, though.
Yeah.
Ste'yn gets a nice beam of light. Viola gets a Molotov cocktail.
And then a nice beam of light. Or a crackling light.
So the best attack that he can do immediately would be with his dagger, because he doesn't have his rapier even on his belt right now.
Daggum.
Wow, that is surprisingly good for him. That is a 23.
Holy cow!
Are you kidding me? Oh my god!
You take 5 points.
Okay.
No, does not.
Part of the curse of the DM. You roll well when it's PvP, but not when it's
Literally the DM who told them in session 0, hey guys, so I understand other DMs like this, but I don't like PvP in my game.
5 points.
Brenna's like, joke's on you.
The dagger into her. That is his entire action.
Fantastic. Yeah, how much damage was it?
That was 5.
5 points.
Almost as much as she just got from that, whatever the last thing was that damaged her.
Yeah, the psychic damage. That was 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably like really, really weird to see from Snow.
I was like, what the heck did I do?
Well, isn't she charmed too? So, would she?
Yeah.
Can she register the fact that Snow's attacking her? Really?
She can if she wants to. Well, she still can't choose to attack. She has to choose whoever the Ruby Queen tells her to choose.
But I could be salty about it as much as
you
I want.
sure can. In fact, I
like
insist
how
upon it.
like how aware of our characters of like this charm? Like, is this like an Avatar when they were bloodbending attacking people, but they were aware that they were attacking each other, or are they like completely basically like comatose, just doing what she's saying?
I think at this moment, while you are charmed, it's not quite registering exactly who and why. But perhaps after the charm effect leaves, you might come to realize what's been going on.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
For his bonus action, he will give Bardic Inspiration to Ste'yn.
It'd be funny if you gave it to Viola.
I thought about it.
You're gonna see somebody stabbed you.
Sorry.
Stab. Ooh, you look great. That is his turn.
She already do. Oh, she did. Shoot. That would have been great. Alas. Okay. All right. That brings us back to the top of the round. Oh, and you can make your save. And because it is against being charmed, you do have advantage.
16.
16. Not quite.
Well.
This will be fun.
This one lingers. It's a whole
Good
minute.
grief.
Beau.
10 rounds of this?
I mean, not if you make your save.
Okay, is he getting directives, or was that like a reaction? Okay.
No. I thought something else was going to happen, then I realized I used all my pretty points for that one. It's too late. But Beau, your target is Snow.
I see. So, since we're doing the most effective means, he's going to use his bonus action to get his Shadow Blade back, because he still has that summoned. And then he will move in and strike.
Go for it.
That is a... Oh, man. This actually isn't that high of a roll, technically, but it's no work. But 17!
I'm going to use my reaction then for my final Bardic Inspiration for Cutting Words.
Okay.
And that reduces it by 7, so that does not hit.
Nice.
Oh.
And then he repeats the save.
Is that your entire turn?
Yeah, he uses his bonus action to get the blade back. All right.
Charisma saving throw, please. I'm sorry, it was a...
Doesn't matter, I rolled a 2.
Wisdom.
Oh, it was a wisdom save.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, no.
Woo, and the charm keeps on charming. I like this one. All right. Which, the light leaves you, Ste'yn. You are no longer beautiful and glowing. I know.
I'm still beautiful.
Now tell me, how offended would Ste'yn be if she felt like the lair was telling her she's not beautiful?
She would be very offended.
Yeah, you definitely get that sense from the lair.
That is very offensive.
That was rude.
Well, I'm thinking of Ste'yn when Beau called her a warforged. She's like, that is very offensive.
You can't just call somebody a warforged. You can't just tell somebody they're not beautiful. It goes against my nature. It is my nature to be beautiful.
Oh. Within 30 feet. Okay. From the lair, you hear once again the plucking of the harp strings while no one is currently on it. This one is a lower note, comes off very sour sounding, and the harp begins to glow with this kind of unholy looking red-black tinged light. I need... Oh. Oops. I might have jumped the gun there a little bit. Within 30... No. Just kidding. That one's ineffective, because no one is where I need them to be. I mean, you're all exactly where you need to be. Don't worry about it. Never mind.
Oh, there's a cluster of us that are just killing each other.
Yeah, no, it's great. I love it. So we'll skip that one for now then. Viola. Your target
is Beau.
Actually, I kind of like that she's miffed that Snow would dare, of all the times that he would draw a blade, that he would draw it on her. Viola, Snow is your target.
Yeah, but isn't the other person picking the targets? They won't be picking based on personal vendettas of our characters.
She's playing around like you guys are little puppets. Also, apologies in advance. Oh, wait, never mind. Beau's not editing these videos anymore. Apologies in advance to me later when I get to editing these videos. You're gonna hear this sound of the highlighter just popping. That's me. That's my nervous tick. Carry on.
Well, that was a 13, which I'm guessing doesn't hit.
Misses.
So then she'll take her extra attack.
If you must.
That is a 16.
That will hit.
Okay.
I still have a reaction. I could make it not hit, but I cannot.
Dag.
That's 5 piercing damage.
She says gently.
I mean, it's 5 for 5.
Damage.
Yeah, look at that. We just traded hit points.
Aw. How even?
Well, but then there's her bonus action.
You don't have to use your bonus action.
I
Yeah,
don't.
it's only the
Okay.
action.
Your action.
Okay, cool. Then
Bonus
she's
action
done.
Now,
is
if you're
all
inclined to, if you're inclined to use your bonus action, you are more than welcome to.
5 for 5. We're even, Stevens.
Fair enough. That's very Viola.
So she's done.
Okay. Those are per round. Viola, I need you to make me another charisma
yes.
save, please.
I need to do a wisdom
actually,
save
you need to do it
first.
regardless. Yes, yes, yes.
That is a 19.
I'm sorry, it's a wisdom save for the charm.
Yes, 19.
19. Okay. Yeah, as you hold back from this additional attack, but you are now cognizant that you had just attacked Snow at the Ruby Wings request, or demand, really. So you are now cognizant of what you've done. But that means I cannot, in fact, choose you, and I'm very annoyed about that.
Sucker.
So instead, we're going to go to Beau. Beau, I need you to please make me a charisma saving throw.
All right. That is a 7.
Fantastic. Have you used your reaction?
No, because he hasn't really have it. He hasn't
Excellent.
had any reason to so far.
Congratulations. Now you do, as she's demanding it. Your reaction, you're going to make either a melee or a ranged attack. In this instance, I imagine it's going to be a melee attack. And it's going to be... Actually, it could be whatever you'd like, but you're going to be attacking Ste'yn, as she is no longer bathed in the light.
Okay. Is he able to move during this? Because otherwise the hex be arranged.
Make a well, yeah, it just says melee or ranged against a creature of her choice. So yeah, it's gonna be ranged.
Okay. Well, he has a shadow blade in his hand, and she's 20 feet away, so he's throwing it. But it's only... That's not going to hit. I rolled a 5. So...
Daggum.
You should not be
You guys are
picking me for
rooting.
attacks. I can't make anything. I got one nat 20, and it was to maintain concentration.
I'm just sitting here hoping that will change.
Hey, that's
but
very
apparently
important.
not.
Yeah, but he got
Apparently
plus
not.
5 for that. He didn't need a nat 20. He just needed to beat a 10. At advantage.
Ste'yn, it is your turn.
Now, if you're in a
All
dimly
right,
lit
Ste'yn.
room, this could be a different story.
I'll make sure your next combat map is dimly lit, just for you.
Okay, so Rosita's
Yeah,
in
just
a
like-
dimly lit room.
Yes. Rosita's awaiting you in a dimly lit room.
Excellent. Ste'yn just turns a little bit to avoid the shadow blade and gives a roll of her eyes, and then she'll turn her attention to the ruby wing.
Okay.
And because no one else has attacked, she'll have advantage on this attack. Don't want it to go to waste. We're gonna do another guiding bolt.
All right.
Advantage. Where's my die? 20s. Hey, that's a natural 20 on one of them for 29.
That will
Nice.
definitely hit. With all your fun bonusy stuff. For crits.
Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good damage too. Oh, so that's 24 plus. 44 points of radiant damage.
Right.
It's glowing again.
Exactly.
And glowy. Okay. Anything else, Ste'yn?
I don't believe so. Let me look at my bonus actions one more time.
Okay.
No, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna try again. Dip-a-dip-a-doo. This time, Viola is not charmed anymore. Dag nabbit.
Hee hee.
Oh,
And
darn.
Ste'yn wasn't charmed in the first place. Ste'yn.
Mm-hmm.
You see that smirk again as you attack her. That's 1 and that's 2. Okay. I need you to please make me another charisma saving throw. Just gotta fail one of these.
That is a 23.
Goodness, not this time though. Let me highlight something for myself real quick. Not that it makes a difference, but she couldn't have targeted you for that. You're immune to that effect now because you succeeded it the first time round. And he doesn't seem worth it. No offense from me, full offense from her. Snow doesn't seem worth it to target for this one. And so it's going to be her turn. She's going to continue moving with Beau.
I'm worth it.
The type of character that Daisy is, like, you'd look at her and you can see her being this, like, oh, she could probably do beautiful ballroom dancing and waltzing, but also she's just a performer in general, so you could also definitely see her just, like, bust out. Like, she's just, like, breakdancing, like hip-hop. She could do it. Anyway, I don't know if they have hip-hop here. So her movement, while she's flying... ever closer. And then she's going to use her bonus action, which allows her a little bit more speed. Up to half, which would actually drop her right off on the stage.
Nope. Okay.
And she's gonna literally chuck poor Vuv off to there. And for her, we'll say she uses her action with her razor sharp wings, to shred apart the rope that is holding Vuv in place.
Worked hard on that.
I know, you poor dear.
You said with her bonus action she's doing that?
No,
her
with her
regular
action, her bonus action gave her more movement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Which makes it Vuv's turn, and actually, before she started moving, what you recognized, mainly Ste'yn, I think, because she was eyeing you, attempting to attack you, but you saw there was a bit of like a wince, as if something were hurting her. And she needs... Where is it? I think it is...
Like she's bloodied?
Like she's almost. But also...
The pre-bloody face.
Something seemed to hurt her. Mm-hmm. All right. But she seemed to shake it off, threw Vuv down, and tore the ropes. It is Vuv's turn. Vuv immediately gets back up and begins playing this harp. The sound fills the room that you realize was shockingly quiet, except for those moments broken by when she would command the harp to play. Now the room fills with this beautiful sound that you had first walked into. And you can see this soothed look appear on the Ruby Wing's face, as if she felt more peaceful with the sound than without. Snow, it is your turn. You are still charmed. You will be attacking Beau back.
Not like a range for her, like she has to be an X amount of feet from us for this door.
Nope, not this one.
That is a 21 to hit.
Alright, go ahead. Oh, it's
You
just a
take
dagger. He also
3
doesn't
points
have
of
his
damage.
reaction because it got used up on him. It's how much?
3 minimum damage.
I know he's real bloodied
Just a
now,
little.
isn't he?
All right, watch me get another nat 20 to maintain concentration. Didn't, but I rolled a 16 plus 5,
I
so
think
21.
that's gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it. All right. Speaking of, Beau, it is your turn. You are also so
Doesn't
charmed?
Snow get to make his roll again?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, please
And
do.
bonus action if he wants.
And like everything else on a turn that you can do. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here like, look at us go through combat. We're just moving and grooving.
No bonus action, but he is going to move
Okay.
over here.
Yes, do come closer to the music. Isn't it beautiful over here?
And that is a fail on the wisdom save.
All right. Now it's Beau's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's Beau's turn.
All right, and is he getting a target for him?
Oh, yes. Yes. Beau, you are attacking Viola.
All right, he'll use his bonus action again and bring back the Shadow Blade that's been so helpful. I think, has he ever hit with this blade now that I'm thinking about it?
He's probably going to hit Viola, to be honest.
Nope, I rolled a 4.
I know.
Well, I get it. When I ask you to attack, it's too
What?
much.
This is the
I'm
same thing
rolling
that
below
happened.
10.
This is the same thing that happened when they were fighting the dragon, and he had advantage then.
But, remember that time you guys killed the dragon? Dragon Slayers. Anything else you're doing, Beau?
His Scimitar does have the Nick feature. Now I'm debating on him swiping out of frustration. But nah.
Whatever he thinks is best.
His turn's
Any
over.
other? Okay. Roll your wisdom save.
All right, come on. 13.
All right. And now. Let's have. This is that whole strategy. Like, I know what she can do. This is their, like, hey, what would be smart to do? 30.
It would be smart to surrender. We killed a dragon.
Oh, totally.
Also, all of her teammates.
Surprisingly, she seems unfazed by the fact that the other rubies are gone. As if she were
Well,
incredibly vain and
They
self-centered.
did have a horrible organization. If all 5 of them attacked us at once, we would have died.
Okay. Snow, as the as Bub is playing the harp, and then her hands kind of back off of it for a moment as it strums another one of those low jarring notes. I need you to please make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
9.
9?
Ooh.
What a beautifully low number. I love it. That was very kind of you. Thank you.
Anything for you, Brenna?
Aww. You are going to take... Oh,
Again? Wow.
Love is in fact finally back at the harp, which adds a little die to this fun mess. Have fun. Ooh. Oh, rough. Oh, rough. 10. Mm.
2,000 points of damage.
Almost. 39
Oh my gosh.
points of psychic damage.
Snow is obviously looking rough.
No!
If you were
Would have been
concentrating on
even
any
had he been at
spells.
full health and taken that.
Snow,
don't
you were
think-
so safe back here. Why did you leave?
Come back to the mosh pit.
You're
I don't
only
think you were-
taking 5 damage back here.
I don't think you were concentrating on any spells. If you were, they would drop. All right. Yay, thanks, Lair. Viola.
Okay, she's gonna move.
Shoots above.
She's gonna move here and she's gonna pull out her crossbow and take aim at our lovely feathered friend.
I need you to please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Why?
Reactions. She's very protective of herself, and a crossbow might nick her and hurt
Well,
her.
that's a
deeply.
21. So
And you succeed. Go ahead with your attack.
that's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
That is 17. Wait. Sorry. 6 force damage and 11 piercing damage.
I thought it went from 17 to 6. I was like, how did you math it that poorly?
Actually,
I forgot I need to split it.
Thank you for that. So 6 force damage and then 11 piercing.
Piercing. And her speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay,
And then she's gonna shoot at her again.
go for it.
18.
18 hits. And she is looking bloodied.
Okay, that is 4 force damage and 4 piercing damage.
Thank you.
Um,
These bolts are causing cracks within her ruby facade.
and that's all she wrote.
Okay. Where are we in the turn order? Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. Who is still charmed? Just Beau and Snow?
Mm-hmm.
Charmed. Beau, can you please make me another charisma saving throw?
Rolled an 8, so that's an 11.
Yicky.
Lanta.
My Lanta.
I should have just played Coral Island.
You'll be making another attack. They all moved away. That's why they moved away from him. Because they know he can't hit tonight with his ranged weapons.
Or his melee
I mean,
weapons.
I was gonna say, to be fair, he was hitting us regardless.
He's like 50-50 right now between the two avenues and hit no one.
Fair. Let's see if you do better. With Ste'yn right ahead of you, you'll be attacking Ste'yn.
All right, he'll throw his Shadow Blade again because she's in range of that.
Please hit! Please!
I rolled a 5.
Are you using different die?
Yes, listen, this box that I have over here is full of all the dice that I've rolled under 10.
Yikes! That is a
Fantastic.
I have 4 dice left.
What happens when you run out of dice?
Well, I have to circle back, but
We're sending someone to your house to bless those dice if they do better.
instead of someone. Oh my god.
That's disappointing for me. I won't lie to you. I was hopeful for that one. Fantastic. That's fine. So that makes it. That was the end of Viola's turn. So I think it's Ste'yn's turn. Yes.
Cool. We're gonna come join the party up front. 1, 2,
Woo!
3. And we're
At the foot
gonna
of the stage.
Yeah.
She still has
I guess
glowing, right?
word-
No
Oh yeah,
one's
she is
attacked
still
her.
glowing.
Mm.
No one has attacked her, so we're gonna. Sorry.
Oh
we're
wait,
gonna back
no,
up a step,
Viola
sorry.
attacked her. Viola didn't roll with
Oh,
advantage
yeah.
though. She ignored her benefits and she's muted now, so we can't hear her yelling.
You can't hear me yelling?
Muted, just
Oh,
No,
I just didn't
oh,
mute her up.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, we
Oh, I
heard
just
nothing.
peeked.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, you did not do anything with the advantage you should have had.
I apologize. I forgot
Dang.
to, even though I marked it. I forgot.
I missed
But
that.
that was the attack against her.
Can I go back and see if I get a crit?
If you hadn't hit her,
already
I'd give you a
hit.
jam. If you hadn't hit her, I'd let you go back, try again. But you got
Dang.
you got your reward.
Then we're just gonna come up and we're gonna do a word of radiance and a Constitution save from.
Con save.
Yes.
Beautiful. That is only a 13.
Excellent. That's a fail.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a TikTok
She
video
takes-
the other.
9 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And what you let me say is I passed by Snow, I gave him a little tap on the shoulder so I could cast Cure Wounds.
Got him.
Perfect.
Love it.
Perfect, because I get a free use of that, so we're going to use that.
Isn't that an action still?
Oh crap, it is an action. That was okay. Then we're do a Cure Glare instead. It's like I have the spells. I made sure to do a cantrip so I could do a leveled spell. We'll do Cure Glare instead to get him some hit points back.
Okay, so she doesn't hit him, but she glares at him as she goes by. Get up! Feel better!
You get max hit points back though. You get 13
Nice.
hit points back.
She's like, if you're
Are you
unconscious,
mad
you
at
can't look at me. Okay.
Okay. Just
Anything else,
no
Ste'yn?
dying. No, we're good.
That was so intimidating. I'm sorry, I won't die. I will live forever for you.
There's a reason it's called a care glare.
Snow feels worse.
He's healed, but somehow he just really feels worse. All right. Didn't go how she wanted. That's all right. Because the harp's a playing, and she is going to. She's gonna come down and she's gonna attack. So Ste'yn, she'll drop down to be at level with you.
I see you come
Spinning
to my
all the
level.
while. I should have mentioned, as part of that bonus action. She's just this dizzying little top. So she's going to strike at you with those razored wings. I should stop moving my dice. I should just keep them here where you can hear them.
back of it.
That is a 19 for the first hit, first attack.
19 meets it, beats it, yes.
Fantastic. It's gonna be. We're gonna use these pretty gem dice for 6, 4. That's 10 slashing damage plus another 5 psychic damage. And she's gonna go again. Just keep spinning. That was much worse. That one failed. And her third was also miserably low. And she's gonna hold on to that. So that's gonna be her turn. Move over to. Nope, Bub keeps playing. So Snow, it is your turn.
Who's he attacking?
Want me to do?
Oh,
anything
he's
in
charmed.
particular?
He's charmed. Brenna, remember, he's charmed. It's all you, baby. It's all you. Snow, you are going to turn around and strike at Viola again.
That is a 21.
How is he
Are
hitting
you kidding
everybody?
me?
He's not
What
missed
the
with his
heck?
dagger.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Take her down, Snow. You got this.
That is 4 points of damage. It's the fact that he has done more against his party than against the enemy in this entire combat.
I mean, at least you've done something.
He's done more damage to me now than she has.
I have to. She's getting a change of heart. Seeing that Snow is actually succeeding. Watch that. It's going to change immediately. Snow, first off, can you please make me a charisma saving? Oh, first, you have to finish your turn. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I get very excited. I'm like, do it now, do it. It's okay. If Bob is in the audience, Bob understands where my brain is right now.
I'm going to, for my bonus action, I'm going to use another healing word on myself.
Fantastic.
To get back, oh, very nice, max stats, 8 plus 4 for 12. Yeah, that's how math works.
Good.
And then, how high up is the stage? I don't remember. Is it 5 feet? 4 feet?
It's probably about 5 feet. 5 or 6 feet up.
Okay. Then we're gonna
Not 6. It's like 5 feet up. It's like over here.
It's like 6 is a
You know,
weird
just
number
like,
when it
oop.
comes with the movement here.
It's like movement and some change.
Then he'll just come over here. That this is torn.
Okay. Go ahead,
Wisdom
roll your
save?
wisdom save. I remembered.
14.
And you're still rolling these with
Fantastic.
advantage, right? Because it's a charmed? Okay.
Mhm.
I don't feel as bad.
They're all with advantage. The highest
He's
I've
like-
gotten, I think, was a 16. But
This
most
is-
of them have been far lower.
Yeah, this is Snow's fighter era. This is not about charm and beauty and barding. This is about fighting. Now, Snow, can you please make me another charisma saving throw?
I assume not with advantage.
Correct. You are already charmed. This is otherwise.
Charisma is a. It's a lot. 24? No, 25.
It passes regardless.
Those I can do.
Ah! I found the flaw in my character design.
Oh no.
We're just playtesting.
I would
this
love some
entire game.
intelligence saves. Just throwing it out there.
Charisma and charisma are fine.
When we get when we're doing our
Okay.
all of our fun source book stuff, our wizard of the rubies will have more intelligence based thing. So Beau will be a character that you design at
I mean, you
home when
can't
you get to
convince
play
me
in
that
our
Daisy's
world.
wise. I'm sorry, but I'm not convinced.
Her
So
stuff's not
it's
mainly
not
wisdom.
like
Her stuff's
it's
mainly
not like their
charisma.
class needs to impact the kind of saves that are happening here. It doesn't need to be a wizard with the intelligence saves.
I'm just saying that's what comes to mind would be, hey, the wizard would have Anyway, Snow already ruined my plan. So Beau, it's your turn.
All right, what is he doing?
He is also charmed.
Oh, he's got
Can
45.
you reach?
If he's moving, he's got 45 feet of movement, so he can get all the way up there. He can reach anybody.
Fair. Yeah. You'll be going after Snow.
All right, his bonus action will be getting his blade back as he runs up there. All right. He got a nat 20.
No.
Thank
I thought that
goodness.
might be coming. I was wondering if she would use it for this instance. If it came up.
No.
Good lord.
Staying over here like, actually, I kind of want to see where this goes.
So that's just 11 psychic damage because he doesn't meet criteria for sneak attack.
Okay.
Whew. That was all but one of my healing word.
Oh my gosh.
Undoing it.
Gosh, I was so hoping he was going down.
Well, it would have been plus 16 more if it wasn't for that.
I'm happy not being in single digits, thanks.
Listen, you look fantastic regardless.
And now he makes
Just-
the save, yeah?
Yes, please. If it's the end of your turn.
Is
Big
there
money,
something I
low
can
money.
do for heroic inspiration? I got an 8.
David's out here ready to sell his soul for
Right?
not being charmed anymore.
What can I give to you to be uncharmed?
Is there a new act that one can make? I'd like to become a warlock.
David's
You can sell your
Bro's
soul
like,
to.
get Rosita back in here.
Yeah. You want to sell
Rosita?
your soul to the
It's like, Mosine has some points.
darkness? When the bad guy low-key makes a good point. Okay. Bringing us back. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Each creature within. How we doing? All right. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. I need you all, please, to make me a not all. Everyone except Viola.
Okay.
Everyone except
I
Viola.
tried so hard to stay away.
But did you follow the 3-block rule, the 3-square rule? Because Beau, I couldn't do it earlier because Beau was just outside. He was in the 3-square rule. Ste'yn, Snow, and Beau.
The
please make me
Constitution?
a Constitution saving throw.
I rolled a 17 that time, making it an 8.
Mm.
That is
For a second, I thought you said making it an 8. I was like, how do you have a negative 10 modifier or a negative 9?
22. Curse you two.
18.
18. All right.
Did we all pass?
Yes, you did.
Nice.
As you hear, again, the harp lets out that low resonating chord. So it is halved. And I didn't roll as nice. That was not that. That was a 6.
Ooh.
And taking damage doesn't afford us a reroll for this charmed effect, I'm guessing.
Mm-mm. Ooh, so it's halved, so 16 total psychic damage. I already did
Is
the
that the
halving.
halved number? Okay.
That's the halved number, correct. How we doing? Gosh. I have a goal and I'm not achieving it tonight. Well, really, my goal is that everyone have fun. But my character's goal is to murder you
I would
all,
have
and it's
so
not
much
going
fun
well.
not being charmed.
I'd be having more fun if I had more than 4 hit points. That's all I'm saying.
You get healed,
I'd
you're
be having
uncharmed. How's
a
everybody
lot of
doing?
fun if I had heroic
Yeah.
inspiration.
I like how our wants are just going like lower and lower.
Because
Ste'yn doesn't
maybe
even want
she'll say
anything.
yes
Not
to
like
one
that.
of them.
All I'm asking. Viola, it is your turn.
Yeah, Ste'yn over there just wanting
okay.
a debuff.
Here you go. 10, 15, 20. And she's going to start a swinging.
What happened to
Alright.
the
Is there
plan?
any advantage on this woman when I go to attack her?
No.
No, and
If you
previous
flank.
attack should have been at disadvantage. I think I forgot it because of her bonus action, but she didn't use it this last.
Is there no Constitution save checks to do to not throw up if that's all she's doing non-stop?
Nope,
is
she's
spinning?
very good at marking.
22.
It's okay. She got hers while you guys at the start of this. I was concerned at the start of this. 22 hits.
So that'll be 4 force damage and 5 piercing. And then she's gonna swing again, this time with advantage because she hit with her rapier.
So it'd just be neutral.
Oh, it's a crit!
Well,
I
when
rolled a
it
19, baby!
Did you roll 2 dice or 1? Because you have disadvantage right now because of her top, and then you would have gotten.
She
so it
just
would've
said
been
I
a
don't have
neutral.
disadvantage.
Oh,
she
I
said
thought
I
you
should
said-
have
She didn't
last
use the
time,
bonus.
but she didn't use it this
okay.
time.
I
No,
see.
it was the time before.
I
When
see.
she dropped down, she didn't use it.
Okay, so that is, let's see, it's this one. That is 19 piercing damage
Ooh.
and 10 force damage.
Okay. She's looking really, really rough. Anything else you're doing?
So she's gonna go ahead and swing with her short sword then.
Okay. So is this a new attack?
No, it's her bonus action. So she did her attack, her extra attack, and now she's doing her bonus action for her dual wielder.
And her bonus action is, so I guess I'm looking for the keyword attack. The bonus action is another attack, or it is.
Yeah, it's a
Correct.
bonus attack.
She's attacking. Yeah.
Okay, so then she's going to use her reaction. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, Viola.
Okay. Whoops. Nope, I just need one of these. That is a 17.
Meets it, beats it. Go ahead, attack like normal.
Do you want me to use the numbers that I just rolled, or do you want me to re-roll?
No, you're fine. Yeah, you can use the
Okay.
ones you had.
So that was 13 plus 7, dirty 20.
For the attack that hits.
Okay, so then that is, whoops. That is 9 piercing damage and 3 force damage.
Okay. Okay. Oh boy.
That's all
She looks furious. You are interrupting her show.
Actually, she's going to move 1 step to the right.
Okay. That being the end of your turn. You have rolled a crit your last turn, right? On that attack?
Yes, on my first one. Or my second one. Second one, I think.
Mm-hmm. Can you please make me, Viola, a charisma saving throw? With that fantastic critical you hit. It was so amazing. She's so impressed and so furious.
That is an 11.
Okay. On a failure, Viola, she locks eyes with you, and as the harp is playing, the sound, otherwise kind of gentle in your head, becomes this frenzied, quick-paced music that you find yourself completely just wrapped up in. You cannot focus on anything else. You are incapacitated as you are kind of just enveloped and almost like raptured in this music. Incapacitated until the end of your next turn.
It goes Hunter's Mark, I think. Because you can't maintain concentration when you're not incapacitated.
If you're not focused on it, correct. Which then makes it her turn. I'm sorry. Ste'yn's turn. I'm getting ahead of myself. How dare I? How dare I?
How is the ruby looking?
Quite not good.
Cool. Then we will see. Gotta watch spell slots because we got more fights coming up today too, though. But we shall.
Or you could just not. You could just lay down your weapons and not.
Or I could.
Options.
No.
It's my job to make sure you know all of your options.
I think I'll take out my the nice hand axe that I've got, Harvester, and we're gonna come and try and make a good finishing because this is a magical weapon, so we'll do a magical.
It is a magical weapon.
Nice.
We'll do a magical slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm so mad.
Am I the highest wisdom character in this area? Because that gives me an extra D4 of damage if so.
Of the group here that you can see,
within 500
appears
feet.
to be visible within 500 feet of you, it does appear so.
Yeah. Okay. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 will hit.
All right. 6. D4. Ooh, okay, we're rolling well. That is a total of 11 points of damage.
11 slashing? Magical slashing?
So that's going to be 8 slashing and 3 radiant, I believe, is how that breaks down. Yes.
Right, but it's a magical weapon. Okay, so
yes, it is a magical weapon.
Fantastic. Yeah, you cleave, and a part of her, part of the dress, just like kind of cleaves off, crumbles into a dust, and then disappears.
And then bonus action, we're going to do a mass healing word. So everybody in the group is going to get some hit points back. But all my friends in the group, I should say, are getting some hit points back.
You sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
We can be friends if you'd like.
That is 12 points back. And that is her turn.
That is her turn. I did not mean to jump the gun. It is now the Ruby's turn. And we did get that, which is fantastic. I know our charm friend's gonna love this. She lets out another.
Oh my gosh. I just remembered that I didn't roll the concentration thing for when we took damage. I got 2 1s for his concentration.
Jeez. Well,
This is
maybe
not
you'll attack
so
better
bad.
with a blade other than the shadow blade.
I say we just let Snow take the front lines moving forward. Clearly, he's got it going on.
Viola just hands over her armor.
For you, my lord.
He
Just
can't
clumps
use
around.
that.
He's like, I mean, you can if you use it. I mean, just be careful.
She'll hold him up with the armor on.
Just puppet him in your armor. The Ruby Wing lets out another note. It is both commanding and pained. I need you all to please make me another wisdom saving throw. This is against a charm effect.
And I got a 9.
Beau spent the whole second half of this fight charmed.
And I got a 4.
Not even, I think it's more than half now. I mean,
It
This is
is.
what she
I think
does.
you got
She's
charmed
just
in like the
charming
3rd
and-
round.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay.
With advantage, I rolled a 2.
Hey, I rolled a 2 as well.
No, I rolled a 2 total. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
No.
Oh.
For a total
Well.
of 2.
Well, we know what y'all are doing, except Ste'yn, because wisdom, you know? Yeah. All right. That was her action. Who was next? This. Nope, just can't do that. That's okay.
but for the record, I have 16 D20s and I have cycled through all of them now.
Oh, jeez.
Shame on them all. Shame. That is. Ooh. Does she want to try?
I think it would be great if she just decided to surrender at this point.
She will not be doing that. But the debate is if she wants to try. Ste'yn, did you use your reaction already?
Not this round.
Okay. That was the debate. Does she try to step away and risk
Do it.
and risk, or
Do
dare you try
to do
it?
Try me.
All right. She doesn't show it on her face, but she lacks the confidence to attempt to move. Which is going to make it next makes it Snow's turn. And she'll
I'm
hold on
still
what she wants
charmed.
to do. So, Snow,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can take a shot at Ste'yn.
That is a 24 to hit. It would be neat if I could do that when I'm rolling with advantage for the charm effect. But
Wouldn't it though?
it's fine.
I'm guessing you've taken a step closer to her then? Or are you throwing your
Oh, yeah.
dagger at her?
Nah, he'll step over here. He wouldn't throw it. That's 4 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else you're doing, Snow?
He will scramble to the top of the stage here and come over here.
All right.
That is it.
Fantastic. I think she's tempted. attempted. No, this one succeeded. And I think she has already attempted that one this time. So, that brings us to the top of the round. Oh, you are also going to be attacking Ste'yn.
All right.
Make it
Here we go.
count. Big money.
Oh, this will hit. That is a 22.
Let's go.
Dang.
That's with his psychic blade, and he has an ally next to the target that he's attacking. So that would constitute then his sneak attack damage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well. That's 11, 14 psychic damage. And she is now his vexed target.
Vexed is probably right.
I'm assuming I can't do my interception when I'm incapacitated.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
That's
you were.
right. I forgot for a second she was incapacitated because I was about to do something and then she would have been.
Oh wait, if
no.
she was incapacitated, then that doesn't work for sneak attack damage.
I thought you were
Your
counting the
ally-
ruby as the.
Yeah.
Oh, are we
Ruby.
counting?
Your
The
charm.
ruby is the one you're
okay,
charmed
yeah.
by, so you
Okay.
consider them.
Charmed.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so still stands.
Carry on.
I wish it wasn't, but
Alright.
you know.
Wouldn't have worked for Viola.
Yeah.
All right, and now I make another wisdom.
Yes, sir.
19.
You found the good guy. Let's go. And you are now finally,
He's
after a few
breaking free.
seconds. You are after half a
Couldn't have
minute.
snapped out of it a second ago.
He's been charmed for so long, he's forgotten how to communicate.
If this is payback for something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just a baby.
I'm just a baby.
Oh man.
Grandpa Beau, I'm just a baby.
Just a baby.
Just
Oh man.
Good gracious. Okay. After Beau, who is no longer charmed. Geared. Wait, she can see. Well, sorry. There's as trust ally cannot attack or harmful spells. And it's just not as helpful. Yeah, alright. You guys hear that strumming once more from the harp. This time the note comes out sounding incredibly desperate. It's as if playing for its, or perhaps even the ruby's, life. Please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Everybody?
Yeah. Not... I don't think Viola needs to, because she's incapacitated. I don't think she can...
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just like dead
Wait,
to the
so
world.
does the same thing go for being charmed? Because I was incapacitated before I got charmed.
Incapacitated. Yeah, you wouldn't, because you wouldn't have heard all that mess. Yeah, because incapacitated gives you all those, right?
Incapacitated.
Pulling it up right now.
Can't take any action or reaction. Concentration is broken. Can't speak. Disadvantage on a initiative roll. Can't take actions or reactions. That's all I
Oh, then yeah, it doesn't say. Then yes, you would still be if you can still hear it, then you can still
I think
take advantage.
unconscious is the difference.
That's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
So then do I need to roll
Well, actually,
for
if you're
this or
unconscious,
no?
it automatically fails strength and dexterity. But yeah. Yeah, unconsciousness is what we're thinking, not
Yeah, so
incapacitated.
so she would have still had to make that.
Correct.
Do I have to make this one still or no?
And
From the sounds of it, yeah.
to
you
be
would have
of
to
the
make it.
harp, yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, Beau's back at it again because I got a 4.
No. This
He
is
had
not
his
for.
moment.
Yeah, this is not for charm. This is
Oh,
from the
okay.
harp for something else.
What was the roll?
This is for damage. It's a con save.
For
Oh,
con
actually, so
save.
total is 5.
8.
Proud of you.
Using my heroic inspiration and my bardic inspiration, I got a 19.
Now's a good time for it.
You know, good thing someone's putting that to good use.
I tried to put it to good use.
I mean, I did too. We're trying
Snow?
our best.
I rolled an @1, but thanks to Catherine just saying the words heroic inspiration, I remembered that I had some, and so I rolled again and got a 20.
Wow.
Dirty 20.
Good
not a
deal.
I will lie. I'm sitting here like I think this is the end of Snow.
No.
it would
I'm
be.
proud
I
of
mean,
you.
I have a feeling he
It's
still
still
takes
not
half
allowed.
damage.
I don't think
Yeah.
I can take even half damage, so
Probably. Yeah.
roll really low for me, please.
We'll
Thanks,
see.
Brenna.
We'll see. I still don't think it's as bad, but it's not really, really low.
They're all ones, right?
10. Afraid not.
Well, we already heard 10.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear it.
Eh.
It's not real.
That's how psychic damage
That can't
works.
stop me 'cause I
Yeah,
can't.
I mean, if you don't hear me say it, it didn't happen.
If I don't hear the total, then I don't take damage.
Let me just deafen real quick.
Oh no! How did I end up deafened?
Oh no, my internet.
It would be
It
funny if
is-
there was a group of insane people and they just all have immunity to psychic damage.
We'll workshop it in the Discord. 28
I like it.
psychic
Oh my
damage.
gosh.
Halved
Jeez.
if you succeeded your roll.
Whoops. Okay.
Whoops.
I just accidentally.
Whoops.
Unconscious.
Daisy.
accidentally pressed heal instead of damage.
Oh well.
Clumsy me.
Oh, thankfully I know what my damage was before
Thank
I
you.
accidentally healed
I
myself.
feel like
instead.
psychic damage is a type of element. I'm just gonna throw it out
Yes.
there. It's it should be on this list for absorb elements.
But yeah, it was
Everything
28
changed
halved
when
to
psychic
14
damage
for
was
Ste'yn and Snow.
And Snow.
Snow still up?
I have 2 hit points.
Wow!
Hey! He's still standing!
Him over here like, I can't handle half damage even. You're still standing, sir.
With 2 hit points, Brenna.
Snow, the bard fighter up in here tonight.
How many of us are bloodied right now?
Hey, we're at a
Yeah.
shiny 10.
I'm at 15.
That's what we're hoping for.
I'm not bloodied yet. I'm just a smidgen above it.
If I tell you the amount of desperation
Snow,
for this, for
until this
ruby,
moment, Snow had done the most damage to me.
That explains it. I just see
We're
Claw
down
there,
to
y'all.
Viola.
I'm incapacitated. I can't do anything.
Correct.
How long?
But it's only until the end of. Oh yes. I'm sorry. I thought it was a save for some reason.
So then, since it's the end of my
Really?
turn, can I do a wisdom saving throw?
Until the end of your turn. Yeah. It happens at the end of your turn.
Hey,
You
yo,
are
guys,
incapacitated only
just
until
be
the end of your turn.
incapacitated, and then you won't have to attack your friends.
Okay, but you also just lie there and take damage.
Well, that's the thing is that I was on the ground, like free for the pickings, and Snow and Beau
Oh,
both
you
attacked
were-
Ste'yn.
You were picked on.
Honestly, you real right. She absolutely should have had them just go after you on the ground. Melee attack.
They would have had advantage on the attacks.
I guess
Is
I
it
didn't say you
wisdom
were
or
on the ground.
charisma
You weren't
saving
prone.
throw?
Oh, that's true.
Because it was charisma at first.
It's wisdom for the
Okay,
for the one you get to reroll.
cool. Dirty 20.
You recognize all that has happened up until that point. You are no longer charmed.
Oh.
Ste'yn?
Cool.
Oh, actually, who still is charmed?
Oh, Snow.
Snow is still charmed. Fantastic. The one who's
Little
actually making
warrior.
hits tonight. Yes, our little warrior bard. Snow, can you please
Warrior
make me
poet.
a charisma saving throw? Watch him pass it. Easy money.
16.
Ooh, just not quite enough. You will be making a aw, you're all the way up there.
An attack on yourself.
Can you
That would track at this point.
you will be making an attack with Ste'yn being the other one other than Vav. Ste'yn being the nearest.
Alright, he will throw his dagger at her.
Let's say I feel like we should have
What?
done something to get Vav away from the thing.
We're working on it.
We're trying.
Snow's been, I mean, Snow's been
Mr.
charged this up
Charmed
until
for
now,
most of the battle.
which is why I only said it now that he's uncharmed.
That was only a 9 to hit.
It misses.
Yeah, it does.
Is
It's
he
very
here
poetic
now,
that Ste'yn's the one he can't hit.
or is he here?
No, he stayed where he was.
Oh, he just
As
threw
far as
it.
I know, he threw it,
Oh, that's right. You can't move for this thing, so he does have his weapon.
and that makes it Ste'yn's turn.
Hashtag
Okay.
besties.
She's looking real. I was really banking on Snow making that one. I won't lie to you.
All right.
He's only
she's
good at
looking that
melee.
bad.
Dang.
We're going to. Looking that bad. Okay, we're gonna come with our. We're gonna hit you again with this axe that I have that I don't ever really use.
Poetic.
Is it at disadvantage this time, or is it regular?
She did not use her bonus action.
Cool. Now that we finish her off with a nat 20. So that's gonna be
Very
10 base
poetic.
damage plus. So that is a total of 22 damage.
Mm-hmm. And what does that look like as you cleave through the ruby wing?
We're taking that head off. Just going right for the neck and severing it from.
Yeah. You watch as her head, with the momentum, swings off, crashes to the ground. With each hit, you watch more cracks appear in it until it too crumbles into a pile of ruby dust. Her body shortly follows after, collapsing into itself and disappearing. You watch as the harp behind you goes quiet. Vuv's hands, her arms go limp at her side, and she's just kind of staring. And the ruby that sits atop the crown of the harp, you watch it also, it was like pulsing, and then you watch it go dim. You hear the crack as it follows suit, shatters, and falls apart. The room is incredibly quiet. Only the sounds of your own heavy breathing Vuv's shuddering breaths. And this decimated remains. You are out of combat.
Snow is holding Vuv in kind of a half hug to like pull her away from the harp, and he will also give her a healing potion, seeing how bloody her fingers are, and also the big attack that she got from Beau earlier.
It was to knock her out. She's not about to fight somebody next.
Okay.
So she will heal. Let's see, that is...
What, doesn't she have to drink it herself, or are you forcing it down her throat? It's a potion. I thought you were just passing it to her.
All right.
I mean,
unless she is fighting back against it, she will get back 6 hit points.
Okay. Yeah, she's not fighting it. She's not really actively doing much of anything. Kind of carefully holding it as you're otherwise assisting her. Yeah, she accepts it. She doesn't answer immediately. She's still just kind of looking ahead as if incredibly dazed, not even sure entirely where she is. And as you're kind of coming down from the adrenaline of this combat, you
while still all being caffeinated.
Yeah.
So we're not really coming down from adrenaline, I feel like.
Yeah, heart's still going. You don't feel like you're not under attack anymore, at least, but heart's still going.
Does not feel this energized right now.
You, as you guys are, well, maybe not coming down, but still, the scene is calming. You see that the mist, that dark smoke that has been surrounding this room, starts to kind of fade. Everything in the room feels a bit in this space feels a bit phantom-like. And as the dark mist completely clears, you realize you are all standing very close to the stage in the Wild Pike, as you remember it, with it's the long hall, the sides that have walls of various beverages. You can see the doors. You'd go in and out toward the kitchen. You can even see the door that led you to the novice hut. And you can see on the opposite side, beyond more of the bleachered seating, you can see the front doors. They're closed, but you can hear the sounds of people. You can hear there's festivity type sounds happening beyond the door. And as you realize you are no longer in some kind of lair, you feel like you're back home. You're back where you started. We are going to take a short break. I'm going to actually sit. Oh, I did have some water. I didn't realize. I thought I was sitting here not having any water. I must have been like unconsciously drinking it. Good for me. Refill your water. Use the restroom if you need to. Grab some food if you're hungry. Take a short break. And when we get back, we will figure out what the heck is going on here. Oh, yeah. Now switches. I know you're already there.
Yeah.
I was just sipping some water. Gosh, I built up such a thirst from that combat, so I decided to enjoy some water in my very own Tales from the Catacombs labeled mug. It has the title of our channel on one side and our sleek little logo on the other. Thanks so much to Kev Burrell for the beautiful designs that we get to use. And you can get your own mug. You can go see us on Fourth Wall, I think. I don't know if we got it linked below.
You didn't send me the link.
Whoops, my bad. We'll make sure.
I forgot to ask you for it.
That's okay.
I do believe you can find the link in the Discord. We have posted it there before. So if you're interested in some merch, join our Discord, find some merch, show it off to us. We'd love to see it.
Yeah, maybe we should just add a merch channel, like a channel in the Discord. That could be
show
good.
off all your stuff. I will say, it is starting to get cooler, and so I am getting more and more enticed to get my hands on a hoodie. There's a hoodie option.
That you were saying the merch was getting cooler. For a second, it's getting cooler, guys.
That too. Look, this is only a first run of our products. I could make it cooler. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the game. I'm having fun. I thought that went better than I honestly thought it was going to go not 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But we'll debrief about it later. To the point, the four of you are back in the Wild Pike. It now looks as you remembered it, if still oddly quiet. There's no one else in the actual this tavern area, this large tavern area. The doors are closed, but you can hear the sounds of festivities happening outside. You can hear more music. You can hear some kind of low rumble of chatter. You can see kind of from beneath the door a little bit of light, like from flame or something like that, from lanterns. But otherwise, it is definitely dark. So you do suspect time is of the essence, but also I feel like by the time you got here, it was still you still had
Well, we didn't see the time when we got in here because it was fog or the mist.
Oh yeah.
So we don't
you
know
went
the
straight
time
in
that
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You walked straight in. That's right.
We know the time that we left the last place.
Have at with that information. What are you guys doing?
I was going to investigate the ashes for anything because everybody else has dropped something.
Yeah, you go sift through what little remains of this rubied dust.
Did anybody equip the rings from last time?
Ste'yn has the ring of free action equipped.
No, I mean there was the duo rings from the couple. Did anybody do anything with them?
Other rings of warding? I don't think so.
They were attunement. We haven't had time.
Oh.
It was pretty immediate.
I was looking at the ring of protection, but I don't have time to attune to it unless we take a short rest right now.
You would have you would have had the time. You did take a short rest.
Yeah, but we would take during the short rest. We were discovering what the items were, so that would have decreased.
I found out.
Heard. And actually, I'll say, Beau, give me an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation, that's 22.
Okay. I will say that as the scene around you is becoming that kind of a bit like phantasm, the way that it was something like that. The way that it was set up, you knew it was not what the pike quite looked like. It was like a warped kind of version of it. So as like tables are kind of disappearing and others are reappearing back as you imagine it, you do see that the remains of the ruby wing are also starting to kind of vanish with the ephemeral kind of view. As you quickly go over and sift and look through, you don't find any fancy such and such, but you do find another shard of dark focus.
Most disappointing enemy we faced today.
Ste'yn would like to go, because we're at the pike, we're going to see if there's anything at or behind the bar. Maybe like some stored potions somewhere or something stuck somewhere.
That's what people have
cocktails.
For the mixing.
Give me an investigation check, ma'am.
I want that alcoholic
roll well,
drink
please.
with a shot of
Please
a
roll
healing
well.
potion, please.
Hey, that is a 19 plus 4 for a 23.
Okay.
Heyo.
Almost a crit. Almost as high as I could get.
You go back behind the bar and you're looking around. It looks like this area has not been fully restocked. But potentially, you're not entirely sure why. You don't know what they were planning. But yeah, you spot hidden behind a bottle of orc bubbles. You spot this little vial, and you find what you suspect by the red look of the liquid, like they were hiding some healing potion back there. I'll say, poor little baby. Oh, okay. I'll say you find 3 little healing potions back there, or what you suspect are healing potions, and a bottle of orc bubbles.
I can convince Rosita to
Leave
a
that one
drinking
behind.
match.
Ste'yn will bring out the potions. She'll also bring out the orc bubbles and just sort of put them on the bar. I don't think we have time to rest. I think we need to do what we can to heal ourselves up and get out there.
Viola is wanting to try and take an assessment on what time it is outside, what it's looking like outside, if she can in some way, shape, or form without necessarily drawing attention to the fact that they're all in here.
Okay. I can't remember if there were... I don't think the pike has windows.
I was gonna say, I don't think it does.
I don't remember ever describing it with windows. It's very closed in kind of like, I know, right? Or at least not on this level. Like there is a higher level of the pike, which I guess you could spot. Yeah, we'll say there's some windows up there. Give me a survival check. And if you want to try to open the door, you could give me a stealth to try and get the door open.
We're just gonna go with survival.
Go for it.
Since that one is not at disadvantage.
In your beautiful armor.
That is a 15.
Okay. Yeah, taking a look, you feel like significantly less time seems to have gone by between when you you've got a little time before like complete sundown.
Not short rest time.
Maybe not a full short rest. You could maybe like half an hour in counting.
Okay. And does she see like kind of what's happening outside if people are just like
not from
just
there,
normal people milling about? Okay.
Looking at higher up windows, you're only looking at tops of buildings and any
okay, so she can't get up to look out then.
I'm not a good architect. Sure. You go up. There's a means up. Yeah, for sure. Stairs, something upper level.
Stairs
looking
to just
out.
the windows.
Yeah.
Staircase
No,
to window.
there's an upper floor. There's an upper floor. There's an upper floor that looks down onto the main tavern area. You know, you can see all
like
the festivals, you can
loft.
see the performances. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll say looking out, you can see in the main square, there are a lot of people gathered. There are tables and these large tents set up. There are these lovely like lanterns that surround the square, giving it light, but it is otherwise pretty dim out. But it's otherwise gets lit by these flames. people are gathered, merrymaking. People are finishing up the last touches of their lanterns for the celebration. And there's also a lot of people that are standing off to the sides, whether it's just part of the crowd, they can't all fit at the tables and tents. You can see some small merchant wagons set up, some small stands set up. Everything's still decorated. There are like little clusters of people around, and some of it kind of filters into the road beyond. But yeah, I'll say that's what you can generally see just by glancing out.
Okay, so she reiterates to everybody else kind of what she's seeing out there, and that we have a little bit of time to like compose ourselves before we move on. And then I'm just gonna take a little brief reprieve up here and kind of peek at the crowd and see if I can't find any familiar faces. So Viola's gonna second wind to get some hit points back.
Before you second wind, Ste'yn is gonna cast I need it. Beacon of Hope, so you'll get maximum healing from that.
Sweet. Perfect.
And Beau.
She's also going to take one of the healing potions that she grabs. That's going to be 10 hit points back to herself.
And
But
Beau
then she is
do
gonna
arcane
try to
vigor on himself.
look
You'll
for
get
any
max from
familiar
that.
faces in the crowd.
Give me a perception check.
Cure wounds in herself.
That is
20 he gets
an
back.
18.
18 perception. Okay. Everyone's kind of gathering themselves, healing up, staying
Snow
assisting.
takes 16 hit points. She comes and taps your shoulder and gives you her healing hands.
You know what? I don't think Shadowblade's gonna be the play for this next fight. So he's just gonna do arcane
makes
vigor
you think
again
that?
for the second time.
Really? You don't want to
Oh.
fight fire with fire?
And then Snow take another 21 from a channel divinity. Beau, how are your hit points looking?
With that, just stay away.
He mutters to
Yeah.
Ste'yn.
He's at 45 out of 57.
Okay. Viola, how are your hit points looking?
She's pretty good. She's like almost 80%.
Okay.
And I still
Now
have
how we looking?
a whatchamacallit left.
Second one? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you heal yourself, Stan?
Yes, she did a cure wounds on herself. She's back up to almost half. She has another channel divinity she can do that she's going to do on herself, which will get her another 21. Oh. And there's still 2 healing potions on the counter if anybody wants to take one now.
Don't we have one healing
That's-
potion somewhere, or did Snow have the one and gave it to Vuv? Was that the only one we had left, or?
Yeah, Snow doesn't have any other healing potions.
I mean, if you're
Okay.
only at less than half, you might want to take one.
Yeah.
Did everyone just freeze?
No. I don't
No.
On
think
my
so.
end, everybody froze there for a moment. I was like, okay, don't do it. Like, holy cow.
Fine.
Yeah, I just saw it in the live stream. We did. That's funny.
Yeah,
All right,
I think
it's
it's
at about
might have
3/4
glitched.
now. If anybody, we have one more healing potion. If anyone wants 10 more hit points, grab it and take it.
I mean, Beau would take it only if other people don't.
Only one.
Yeah, Ste'yn took 2 of them.
Ste'yn took one. Oh, Ste'yn took 2.
Snow want the
Yeah,
last
Beau
one?
can take it.
I still have a way to heal myself, so I won't take it because I still have a second wind. And I'm like 80% anyways.
Did you say Snow would take it or Beau take it?
Oh,
Okay. Then he will do that.
Yeah, and it's max because we're doing this all very quickly under the window
Yeah,
of.
That's why I figured to do it now instead of doing it where he could roll 2 ones.
Yeah.
In very vivere fashion.
Well, we should have a tactic before going in there. Some kind of...
To pause a minute. I wanted to give Viola her information from her perception. So you're peeking out, looking among the crowd. It's still dark that most people's faces are in shadow. A lot of people are dressed very decoratively as well, some of which include cloak hoods or hair pieces and things that obscure. But there are two groups that you notice. Small, but otherwise the rest is just mainly people in their Peace Watch garb, which you don't know if you can trust. You can't see from here whether or not they have a medallion, and then mostly just city dwellers and merchants. One, you see two people you haven't seen in a little bit, actually, but you can recognize one being much taller than the other, two females. You spot first Bria Han. You can see her cloak is pulled back. You can see her black hair, and she has fairly pale skin, fairly light skin. You actually can see she kind of looks a little bruised, a little like her face looks like it's kind of bruised up, like she was in some kind of conflict, some kind of fight. You see her because she was looking about before the smaller person, the smaller female, kind of taps her, and she puts the cloak a little higher up on her head, as if remembering maybe she ought not show her face. And you recognize the smaller one for a moment. You recognize Rochelle Glimmer, the other of those two novice emissaries. They seem to be off to the side in a bit of a pocket of shadow, watching and observing, but you could see they have plenty of space from any Peace Watch. The other you recognize, you see two druids standing by a cart that's closer to your side of the city square here. And they are standing with a third female that you do not recognize. You see the two of them are cloaked, as you recall, and they're traveling. This one, the third, she also has a cloak on. It is this beautiful, vibrant green, this deep, like, forested green. You can see a little kind of gold-looking trim about it, and this lovely, very natured stitched pattern in gold on this cloak. She has this brown hair pulled back in a braid that sits over her shoulder. And the three of them are also close together, huddled, though not hiding so much. They're by a cart that you can see. You put the pieces together as you've seen this, like a small cart like this before. You can see in common it says "See my dirt" on this kitschy little.
I forgot about that.
This kitschy little cart. But you recognize the two druids, Pauli and Tianin. The rest, their faces all appear to be in shadow, or people are moving about.
So Viola will get really excited and she'll rush back down the stairs and she'll say, okay, so I saw Bria and Rochelle, our novice emissaries, out there, and they were kind of hiding. So I think that they're not on the in with everybody else. I'd say that we could trust them. I also saw our true druid friends with that third friend that I talked to on the sending stone. So I'm going to get to meet her finally.
How far away were they?
They were... however far Brenna says they are away from me, because I don't remember.
They're closer to your side of the square, like the square, reaches. They're on feet-wise.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I'm not asking I'm asking for spell purposes, not just he would get like their energy or something like that.
Yeah, they're vibing on this side of the
How close are their
city.
vibes?
Their vibes are immaculate and broad.
The vibe check.
Oh,
Goodness.
Viola will also say that it seems like Bria and Rochelle are able to like stay pretty hidden with just their hoods up, so that we might not potentially need the craziest of disguises if we're going to disguise ourselves. Because it's dark out and there's a hustle and bustle.
In some of that blood.
Yeah, our skin would still be kind of, I feel like, tinted from it.
Yeah.
I would say that the group is within, let's say they're within 100 feet.
Perfect. I need 120.
There you go.
So, are we saying we want them to come in here?
Maybe so. That might draw less attention than us going out there.
I agree.
No. You have thoughts?
Snow has been attending to Vav this whole time. How is she doing?
Vav is kind of slowly coming back to herself. Her hands begin shaking as she's kind of like recognizing fear and concern. You kind of coax her down a bit. It takes a while before she can actually speak and respond to anything, and she, more than anything, just keeps apologizing for coming in here. She doesn't know what came over her. She just felt like she needed to do this, and it was such a huge opportunity, and she let that get the best of her, and she's apologizing.
Hey, no, it's not your fault. You didn't do it on purpose. I just did a whole bunch of things that I didn't mean to do. Sorry about that, by the way, everybody.
It's okay, I got your back.
Yes, you
It
did.
wasn't much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I guess then.
Actually, Snow, I think for a minute there you hurt me more than that Ruby lady did.
Guys, there is a time limit we're dealing with. Let's try to
You
focus.
hit very hard. I don't appreciate that.
Let's try to focus ourselves.
But the thoughts are going all over the place, and I don't like being
Right,
on
there's
this
just a
potion.
lot happening.
So,
Alright,
also,
I'm
Vav, if you
going-
can't tell, we're like high right now.
You seem very spirited for everything going on.
Oh,
What?
we're extremely spirited. It's lovely. It's horrible. It's great.
It's fun. I
Horrible
like it.
and
The
great?
energy is going.
I'm gonna
It's-
crash
it's
before
pretty-
too long. A few days, it'll be
It's
fine.
pretty fabulous. But
Okay.
so you should probably leave, if possible. Maybe do we know where?
Canyon, where's Canyon?
Rally District, right?
Wait,
That was probably last one.
Beau, get
Sorry,
it
Beau,
out.
you keep trying to speak.
yes,
Not letting us interrupt you, Beau. What do you have on your
Just,
mind?
just spit it
get
out,
them
Beau. Come on, spit it out.
inside. Let's get them inside here, and then from there
Okay.
we can figure out where we're gonna have Vav go.
Okay, do your
All right,
thing,
let's do
Beau.
it
Get
then.
them inside.
Okay,
I
so
don't want to
Beau's
be involved anymore. I just
No, we want to
be-
make sure you're safe. We want to make sure you're safe, and it might not be the safest thing for you to go out right now, but if it is, we want to make sure we know where you're going and how to keep you safe. So just hang tight for a second, and we're gonna
Why wouldn't
take
it be
care of
safe
you.
to go out?
There's
Vav,
lots going on.
Vav,
right now.
dear,
We'll
can
figure
you
it out.
please
Don't worry
not
about it.
ask questions right now?
Is there
It's
any
like a
check
bloody
Ste'yn
hands.
can make to try and put together the fact that the ring that she has with the initials belongs to them? Because I don't know if we've actually put that together yet.
We
or
have
Ste'yn's put
not
that together yet.
collectively.
My God.
Any sort of
Okay.
check she could try, just like a
I mean,
insight or
would she
wisdom
be
or
checking
something.
that right now, though?
With the way her thoughts are rolling and going, I'm thinking there's all
You're
kinds
thinking
of
of the
stuff,
random
stuff popping
ring
up.
that we came across.
Yes, because
Well,
that
I
is
mean,
how
you're
my mind
finally in
goes when
front
I'm
of
hyper.
love.
Yeah.
Captain, that's how your mind
As
works
an
on a regular
ADHD
day.
individual,
That's-
I understand this.
Also, are you saying Ste'yn's mind operates the same as your mind? Because I think you have higher
operates very
intelligence than Ste'yn.
Yes, you have similar wisdom, though. It operates similarly in that regard.
I will allow,
Essentially
with everything
ADHD
going
check.
on, ADHD. A focus check? Fail. Oh gosh, Bob, what should it be? No, I will allow for putting these thoughts together. Let's do a let's do a wisdom check at disadvantage with
works.
the racing thoughts.
Yep. That is still pretty decent. That is a 17 and an 18, so 17.
Okay. I will say, got a lot on your mind. It's been a long day. I will say, you're not entirely sure why the ring crossed your mind, but it did. It just doesn't immediately go ring Vov Canyon, but the ring is on your mind.
For revivify purposes.
Now it's just like niggling at you, just like scratching. Why am I thinking of this ring? Oh, it's pretty. Oh, right, it's a diamond. I can use it for.
Yeah.
Just now you're
Hey,
thinking
Bob! Where would your brother be at? Wouldn't he be useful right now?
I don't know where anyone is. I was just in here practicing, and then that woman was talking to me, and I just started playing, and I've been playing for hours. She like, looks at her hands that are kind of like there's still like some scarring.
So, Beau, you gonna get those people in here or what?
Well, I already said he was going off the message, but then everyone kept talking about rings and then asking fun things.
I didn't know you had gone off. I apologize.
There's a lot going on. This is the most ADHD session that we've had in a little while.
Love it, because it might be our second to last session of the arc, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. Yeah, Vov is not sure where people are. She mentions the last place she recalls. She knows Canyon was on duty. He seemed a little shaky. He seemed a little unsure of something, but he wouldn't fully explain it to her. And then as far as her brother, she knows he was with the guards. They were handling something. And she mentions that whatever they were going to do, while it is often that the guards deal in things like midnight beasts and more dangerous monsters, even this felt extreme for whatever he was intended to do. And potentially away from the city, as if like protecting the city. The best defense is a good offense. Beau, you're going up to message?
Yeah, so her message, what was the male twin of the elves? They were twins or they were just siblings? I don't remember now. Okay. The male sibling elf. Ste'yn? Oh, Pauli.
Ste'yn is the girl.
Oh. Yeah, her message him. Ste'yn. Is that what his name was? No, it's Pauli.
No, that's the girl.
Pauli.
Saves you a whole extra syllable. I just spelled Pauli like aioli, and that's not how it goes. Anyway,
aioli.
Inside the tavern, are you able to sneak in with everyone?
Sneak in with everyone.
Message doesn't have a word limit, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, sneak in with your two teammates if everyone doesn't check out for him.
No, I was just making sure I heard you correctly.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully he recognizes Beau's voice.
And he could just whisper response.
Yeah,
back,
it's
right?
not like sending where you have to really think about it. Like you could just talk. Essentially.
I literally wrote Pauli sending, and you literally had just said it was message. Are you looking out the window as your messenger, or you're just messaging?
Yeah, because he's looking out.
Okay. You can spot where they are, and you can see him turn his head towards the tavern. He's not looking up, he's just looking like directly at the door. He looks back at the others, and you can hear him respond. I don't think it should be too much of an issue. Everyone seems rather focused on the celebration about to happen, or whatever's about to happen.
Okay, good. And then her message, Bria. What?
Okay. No.
I mean,
Go
he
for it.
interacted with Bria more than the tiny one. I don't remember her name.
Exactly.
Rochelle.
I almost said Rosalind. I knew it was an R word.
Lord
So you
have
message
mercy.
Bria.
Yeah. Bria, are you and the other one able to come into the tavern unnoticed?
That's how she knows it's really Beau.
It's so true, though. That's actually quite accurate. You see that Bria doesn't turn around to look. She doesn't look about. You get a response. She says, I could. Glad you're alive, but we need to keep watch out here, just in case something happens. Where have you been?
Well, we killed all the other leaders that they have.
No kidding. I'll have to look forward to that story. We can get near, but we're going to stay out here. We've got our own mission.
Do you know what? Is everybody around the tavern for something specifically? Like, is there supposed to be something coming from here?
They're looking out at the square. It's about to, for when they set off the lanterns.
Okay.
But I think something else is going to
I
happen.
have a plan that I might do from this tavern. So, just don't be alarmed by anything that might happen here.
Whatever you're planning to do, I wouldn't draw too much attention to yourself.
Well, we're gonna have to go through some kind of gate anyway to get to Rosita, so we won't be in here for much.
Oh, I could stop you if I wanted to, I'm sure. Should I let
Let's
Nora
not
know?
kid ourselves, Bria.
Or no, cats.
Good grief.
Should I let Nora know you're up to something?
How would you do that?
I have means for sending and communicating.
You can. That's fine. We've talked to her today.
Good. So have we, thankfully, found her. I just want to make sure that we're as many people as can be on the same page are on the same page. So if you're going to do something, don't want her just strolling up and all of a sudden she's caught up in whatever you four get up to.
Okay.
Just stay safe.
And then Beau's going to move on, and he's going to send a message to Ste'yn. Ste'yn, we do not need to worry about side effects of this potion, it seems. So just keep your mind on killing Rosita.
All right. I'm focused on that. The mind is focused on several other things too, but the main focus is on killing Rosita. I'm very ready and able to do that.
Think you don't need to worry. On me.
Oh, that. Yes, I mean, that's also been a concern, but it's not been... Excellent, I'm glad. I will not worry about saving a spell slot to stop you then. Or energy to stop you then.
Yes, that was the point here.
Listen, there have been a lot of points made in very little time, and I should be exhausted, but I'm not right now. It's a very weird thing. I have not been this energized in weeks.
Well, I'm about to drop some more points, but I'll do it out loud.
So Ste'yn's been responding quietly, but she's been having the motions that I've been doing and like moving her hands as she's responding to Beau.
She's whispering but gesturing as if she were yelling.
These two, this one's a weirdo.
And in short order, you can see the 3 druids are starting to make their way. They're starting to make their way towards the pike, heading towards the door. Those of you who are downstairs, for a moment, you hear a little bit of cheering outside, like the side of the one side of the square kind of starts to cheer for the small show that appears as Beau, you can see just before they're kind of out of sight, like directly below, you kind of see the 3rd druid making a motion, and coming up from the cobbled stones of the square, you see this beautiful arrangement of vines and blooming flowers. They are all like fiery red and gold, like to meet and match the festivities, and it draws attention over in that direction as the door opens. 3 people slip inside and then closes again. You guys downstairs see Paoli, Ste'yn, and this 3rd druid that, if you put pieces together, you recognize as the one who they had mentioned her name was Silia.
Viola's gonna pull right over and stick out her hand for a handshake and say, hello! I'm assuming you're who I talked to on the messaging stone or the sending stone, whatever that stone thingy is that we talked through. I'm so glad to meet you.
We should clarify, most of us are feeling a little bit unwell.
We're feeling great. Don't listen to him. We feel wonderful.
Not like sick, but just Polly and Ste'yn make fantastic potions, and we've all gotten to experience the effects of them again, and we're a little bit high-spirited from that, you might say.
Paoli and Ste'yn look at each other, and then they look at Silia, and she starts giggling. I'm glad to know my potions are working well.
Did you make these? I'm sorry. The last one I got was from Ste'yn, so I assumed it was the same.
They told us that she made it.
There's been a lot of information lately. Some of it's going in the ear and out the other, and I'm still carrying this ring. I don't really know why I'm holding it again, but it felt like it was good to hold. That's very pretty.
It is pretty.
Wasn't it?
Well, the potions that they made, I think by the time they had them, they were still probably brewing. But you drank them, and you seem all right, so I'm glad to know that maybe they don't need the same
There's a
thing.
little bit of a coma time, but it's all right.
We have
interesting.
a time limit. So first, you two, Polly and Ste'yn, can you escort our friend here, Vav, out of here discreetly and keep an eye on her as to protect, not like prisoner?
She's been through some very trying ordeals today.
They're kind of confused by the
Snow's wrapped blanket around Vav's shoulders. It's actually Ste'yn's blanket, because that's the one that's in the bag of holding.
She follows towards the others, who are a little confused by the comparison to being a prisoner, as if that would happen, but they nod and agree. Yes, I'm sure we can take her somewhere.
Okay.
Keep her out of sight.
All right, and then Silia, what kind of spells do you have? Or specifically, do you have spells for warding off death?
For warding off death.
Like Death Ward, which is in
No, I
Druids.
know, I know.
Or curative.
Yes, we've been in a number of fights today, and we got a big one coming up. Trying to bolster our resources to the best of our ability. Maybe that's why I wanted to play with the ring. It's a good one if someone dies, I can bring them back with it. But it's a shame to waste the diamond in such a pretty ring.
You can bring them back.
She's, as you're talking, Beau, she's looking at you. She kind of pauses for a moment, shakes her head. Yes, I have something like that. I think I could help.
Right. How many times can you cast it?
David's asking the good questions that I admit I'm not
So
prepared
she
for.
should be high enough level that she could cast it as many times as needed. Which is 4,
let's see what she's
ideally.
had to do let's see what she's had to do so far today. You know, she's been on all kinds of adventures. Let's see.
I mean, she's like 167 years old. If she doesn't have enough spell slots, then
Listen,
well, we don't know what she's been up to.
That many.
She only needs level 4. 4 and 5.
Yes, you get 3 of those.
Well, yes, and then she would get 3 5s.
With a smile on her face still.
Yeah.
She says, I've had a bit of an adventure today myself. I could, if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, I could do it 2 times for the rest of today. It's been a long day today.
Alright, can you cast it on Ste'yn here and on Snow over there?
Yeah, that's me and him.
Yeah, when he was saying over there, he was gesturing, but I don't... If you would, please.
She's still staring at you.
I mean, he would be
Are you an
unrecognizable. Oh, I see. That's why she's staring. Yes.
She wouldn't be better on Viola. She's more in the
Viola,
thick of things, and
you can heal us and Ste'yn can heal us. Viola and I cannot. You guys staying alive is more critical.
That's what I do. Staying alive.
Oh, that's a fun song.
This one gets in your head. It has a really good beat.
Yeah, I have all kinds of songs stuck in my head. My mother used to sing to me a lot, so I have 1,000 songs stuck in my head, but I would like that one stuck in my head too. You'll have to teach that to me.
If we make it
Speaking
through
of
today, I'll
songs-
happily teach it to you. But he's much better at songs than I am.
What are
Snow
you four
is
going to do?
currently humming one song, but he's also like tapping his foot, and it's not to the same beat, and you get the idea that he's actually humming 2 songs at the same time. He's tapping his foot to one song and humming a completely different tune.
She'll start to move towards, who did you say you wanted her to cast it on?
Snow and Ste'yn.
Okay. Yeah, she starts. Oh, okay, yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, she goes over to Snow and to Ste'yn, and she's asking as she's going, "What are you four going to do?"
We have to
Save
kill the
love.
tavern owner of this place.
Oh,
If
Finally.
we
Because she won't
don't
be
do
ready.
it, everybody here is going to probably die.
We need to dethrone a false god. Typical day's work.
wow. I did feel like something was wrong here.
Yes, that's
Hence the
also
very
why we
long day
told
I've
your
had.
2 friends to not come here. Under the guise of it being a racist city, which you all did not heed.
No, you don't understand. Don't blame them for that. That was my fault. I was going to come regardless. And so they were coming after me. They did tell me that they met the 4 of you and you were helping them with some big adventure and they'd be able to use that for an
Isn't that a
opportunity to
tad
get their land
reckless?
hog.
You were just going to
What?
come regardless.
Yes, I have things to do. I'm not concerned with what the blended kingdoms might throw at me. I feel quite confident.
We also have things to do, so maybe we should get to
do.
doing those things.
Well, we're working
yes, of
on it.
course.
We need...
Mhm.
Also,
Get to casting,
Snow,
girl.
Snow, when you read her
Hi.
mind when I asked her about Cadence, what was she thinking?
Who's?
Daisy, we talked about it earlier with Nora. I was going to ask
Oh, I
about
forgot about that.
Cadence. You didn't cast it, did you?
I honestly do not remember. That feels like 3 years ago.
3 weeks ago.
Okay,
I'm
well,
checking the
we
tone.
will... No, he didn't. I know he didn't, but... and Beau assumed that they were on the same page.
You got everything else down to an art.
You probably was at the before that, but Snow forgot.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll have to sort that out after this, then.
What were you trying to figure out?
There is a town that they attacked called Cadence, and we know that there is at least, it seems to be, a survivor from it, a girl that we came across.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Well,
She's
she's still captive and dying, it sounds. So it's not that wonderful.
She sounds like she's dying. You haven't spoken.
That's how you described her.
Scared and weak, but that doesn't mean dying. There's a large spectrum. I know death and dying.
Okay, so you don't think that she's adjacent?
I think she might be closer than we are now, but not necessarily closer than we were just a couple minutes ago.
I mean, that's really too close, though, regardless.
It is, but I don't like calling her dying right now because that makes me scared for her. We can't do anything for her this moment, so she's not dying yet.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever you need to cope is okay. No, do you have debilitating spells that would be good against there? Rosita, that is, for clarity.
Potentially.
Alright, we could increase our odds if I put my efforts to making it harder for her to save against, and if I'm close enough to her, instead of targeting her, you can target me, and I can redirect it.
Okay.
The roundabout way, but it increases our odds.
Works for me. What if I target both of you, and then she... Would it matter? Like, because then it would give, like, 2 chances for it to work instead of just 1?
Then,
I don't know how you're
yes,
redirecting.
that would work.
Okay, cool.
Thalia's just watching you guys in this impromptu war room.
Okay, so Silia, you and your compatriots would be capable of defending Vov, correct?
I think so.
All right. Do you guys have any other spells, healing, buffing, that would help us in a fight? Between the 3 of you.
How many hit points are you all at?
Beau's only 2
Out
for
of, like,
max.
Okay.
Viola can take 20.
Oh my gosh.
Take 22 more. Yeah.
No.
And you still have what's up? The
How? I think that only lasts for a minute.
Speaking of
No,
hope.
that only lasts a minute.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We've definitely been in longer than a minute.
Been chit-chatting for longer than a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Snow's at 39 hit points.
We're doing a lot better than we were a little while ago, even just a few moments ago, but who knows what'll happen. If it does happen, I can bring some people back if I can keep the spell slots. We have the ring and some of the diamonds. Ste'yn is like rifling through her bag, taking out different spell components and looking at them and then putting them back. And
Okay. Silia considers for a moment. She looks at Vov and she looks at the other 2 who are kind of speaking low to her, comforting her. And she says, "Yes, I think I can help you."
you really are very lovely for helping us. Thank you so much. We do quite appreciate it.
Yes, of course. I admit, when I came here, this was not at all what I expected to come across in the Blended Kingdoms. You're very exciting.
Yes, and when you're taking care of Vov, can you take her to the other district? The
Other
Raleigh
district?
district.
Where's that?
It's about an hour's walk from here.
Do you think Canyon's still
sure.
there?
Either Canyon's still there, or at least they won't be here.
I will say, look, I'm no diviner, but I do get a really bad sense about what may be happening just outside of the square. Don't ask me why I feel that way. I'm just listening and nature's talking. But something feels not good out there, and maybe you might want to consider hiding up here rather than going through the streets. It's just a feeling I get. And I tend to trust my feelings. They tend to be pretty accurate.
Oh, everyone froze again.
Her own little like satchel.
Wait, you froze on my end. All I heard was pretty accurate, and then it stopped.
Oh, that's just her. She's just fussing about with like her belongings. And then she goes back to, she's holding the staff that you recognize, the staff that Paoli and Ste'yn would not allow as part of the trade for their help. She's holding that staff now. So she says as much. She just says that it doesn't seem wise. If you would trust my judgment, I think until everything threads together as it seems like it will, we might want to stay hidden up here. It seems pretty quiet in here.
So wait for things to start before we try and take action, is what you're saying.
We might need to wait until whatever this enemy is, or whatever is appearing, whatever is happening, shows up. And then maybe we can figure out
if it shows
somewhere to hide better.
That we're not trying to hide, we're trying to kill.
We're trying to take it down.
You are, but you want us to keep your friends safe.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm saying, if you're telling me I should go to this other district,
you're saying to stay
travel
safe
to the other
here.
district,
okay.
Yes, might be more dangerous than if we found a corner to hide in. There's a pretty garden over there. I might hide among the pretty flowers. I could probably pick
wherever you think would be safest.
Nice. If you trust my judgment, I think that's what I would do. I'm trying to learn to speak more boldly. That's my judgment call.
I think you're speaking very boldly.
Thank you. And then she holds her hands out to the four of you. There's a bit of a glow, has a greenish tinge to it that covers the four of you as well. You will heal an additional 15. I know some of you that's over, but an additional 15 hit points.
Nice.
That's nice. That's the best.
Really good now.
I hope that helps. Whatever you're going to do, I want to hear about it when you're done.
I'm sure we'll be telling plenty of tales. That's his job.
Whose job?
Snow, the bard. He tells fantastic stories.
Correct.
And you play music. I have some songs I should teach you that you should definitely let the Blended Kingdoms know about.
I would like to hear all of them, please.
Of course. Have you ever... Well, probably not. Never mind.
Probably have. I've done many things.
Have you been to Ophidia?
No.
That's what I thought. Well, do you need me for anything else? Can I help?
In what way?
I don't know. I was going to stay here and keep an eye on things and wait for whatever is going to approach. Because we can't face it if we can't reach it, and I think no matter what, it's coming to us.
Oh, it's coming all right. Very soon.
Maybe you can feel it too. Something is threading into place.
Such a feeling as I talked to my goddess about it earlier today, and she said, oh yes, it's coming.
Do you think any of us should try to sneak out so we might be closer to where it's coming on the square versus all of us staying inside in one spot?
Well, we aren't staying here. They were. We're gonna go after Rosita in that portal. Ideally, if we take her out, nothing will come.
Where's the portal?
She walked off over that way. I mean, that's how Bren described it, her going through some kind of portal thing.
But that was when we were in the mist still.
Shifted.
Yeah, we're not in that spot anymore.
Well, it wasn't described as not being there, so in my mind, it's been there this whole time.
No, she walked through the dark. So you, in the dark that was surrounding that lair where you were fighting, that's what she walked through, and you guys are back in the pipe.
I see.
Yeah, so it'll probably be happening out in the square. So I think one good plan would be if I go out first and talk to her, and then while I talk to her, you three can get into whatever position would be best for you. Or if there's anyone else around that needs to be moved, then you could do that.
She's not the best at talking, but why wouldn't Viola talk to her, since you are easy to stab and she can stab closer?
Not easy to stab. But also I'm the best at talking.
Hey, I could be good at talking when I want to.
Actually, I think I could be better at talking.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Oh, that's a natural 20 for a
Hey-o.
33.
Perception, that's a 21.
11.
Oh, sorry, 22.
16.
Okay. While this conversation is going on, you all get a feeling like you start to hear some more sounds outside, and some sounds cut away. The music stops. Everything goes quiet, you all note. Before anything else changes, Ste'yn, you hear some shouts, some scared shouts. You don't hear like a lot of like movement or anything like that, just a few call outs, like something startled somebody. And we'll say out of a glimpse of one of the higher windows, the sky that was steadily darkening, you can just make out, and you go up to go double check and see what you had noted. Far south, you can see this enormous pillar of black mist, this jet just going straight up towards the sky. You can tell it's some miles south of you, in the direction of Undra. This great dark tower of mist that appears to have startled anyone who can see it in the square in Gratimino.
Right, there's a large, dark jet going up towards the sky in a couple miles south. I believe things are starting to happen and people are taking notice.
Well, that's my cue.
I think we should head that direction then.
I think it's time to head out and make our moves.
Do we go out as is or do we put on cloaks?
Going out as is.
Okay, well then let's go.
All right.
Thank you, Celia. Paleontine, and good luck.
Where are you all going? What is... Never mind. You don't have to explain anything to me. Go be heroes. Good luck to you. Yeah, I think you are. All right, she won't interrupt if that's all you guys need from her and from the other two. Yeah, you see this, you just catch a glimpse of that Pyre of black mist. What are you doing?
I guess we're heading at least outside the tavern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Snow's going to the square.
Yeah.
You go into the square.
Looking for Razia.
You go to the square. There's a lot of eyes that are looking out. They're looking down south. You can see that most of the Peace Watch are trying to calm everyone, direct their attention back to the tables and the tents. A few are telling the musicians to continue to play. And it has sort of some effect. Some people are trying to get back to the festivities. Most people are just very uncomfortable, very unsettled as this black, tall cloud has appeared. As you look about, give me a perception check.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
24.
31.
Okay. You start moving about. It feels a little bit safer to move around. Eyes are not on the four of you. Everyone seems to be focused on festival, getting their lanterns ready. People are preparing the fires to go within the lanterns, and you're able to move about, keeping an eye out. You're looking up at the stage, you're looking in the center, you're looking at any of the tents. You don't see Rosita anywhere here.
We need to head south.
I'd say we head towards that big dark pillar.
Okay. Because you're gonna bum rush it, walk on out, jog on out, roll on out.
I don't know what else.
But
It
don't
seems
we
like that's
know
where
that
things
it's
are
happening in the
starting.
square?
It is
What's
supposed to
been
be
talked
happening.
about?
Not necessarily.
You know, it's happening. Maybe it's starting in
Are
Indra.
Bria and Rochelle still there?
You do spot them. They are also looking tense. You see Bria keeps looking behind her. She keeps looking at the streets. You could tell she seems to be reaching for a weapon underneath her cloak. It's tense in this area. They don't seem to be acting or moving. Just that pillar is different. Until you start to see some people falling, collapsing. There's some more startled cries as someone falls in a small group. They try to lift this person up. They seem like they are entirely dead weight. It happens again in another part of the square. Someone else falls.
As we see people falling, can Viola yell for people to take off their medallions?
Sure. You call out as loud as you can. Give me a persuasion check.
Take some guidance.
Thank you. That's a D4?
D4.
That just might do it. It's a dirty 20, but then it becomes, what's persuasion? Oh no, it's a 22.
22. Okay.
Nice.
You yell out, telling them to take the medallions off, and you see a good handful of people seem to put two and two together, and they tear these medallions off of them. You can see a number of Peace Watch who are now seem divided. Some are telling them, put that back on, you have to put that back on. Others are joining what you said, and they are taking it off themselves. As you see people start taking these medallions off, the ones who seem to be refusing are now also starting to drop. People are starting to get very scared.
Yeah, Snow will join in, and anyone he passes by, he's telling them to remove their medallions or they're going to fall too. But he's making his way to the center of the square, and he uses minor illusion to make a firework go up above him as he calls out, "Rosita! Hello!"
Beau's following him.
Okay.
Do you want to talk?
When has she ever wanted to talk, Snow?
She loves talking. What are you talking about? I've talked to her plenty.
You call out. The only thing that seems to greet you immediately is the more sounds of people in the city starting to panic. It becomes more noticeable that people are falling, collapsing. Then you start to see in different areas of the city, you can see more of this dark clouds rising. You see one in the direction you recognize you were in earlier, down by the Inquirers ward. You see one further north, up in the Champions ward. You see one rising in the direction of the Residence ward. And even behind you, in the Wild Pike, you can start to see kind of seeping out more of this darkness. Yeah. What do you do with that information?
I mean, it doesn't really sound like it's giving us a direction.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's something you want us to do, you might want to be a little bit more specific, because so far none of this sounds like a direction.
Sure.
Are we in the center of all these points?
You're in the center of the city.
Josh, whatever you said didn't come
people
through.
To try and run out or get out of the city, just evacuate essentially.
You're encouraging people to leave. Okay.
Yep.
Give me a persuasion check.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Use thaumaturgy.
Oh yeah, we're gonna use thaumaturgy to make it louder and brighter. And that gives me
You added an
advantage on charisma checks.
I thought it was just intimidation. Or is it all?
Oh, okay.
I
misread it. It's just...
You could say intimidating words to make them leave.
Yeah.
No,
get out or I will eat you.
Well, if you say take it off or die, that sounds intimidating, even though it is factual.
That is still a 24.
Okay. Your voice booms, and alongside Viola's previous warning, panic sets in. People start in this mob, the ones who are tearing their medallions off, and they start rushing away from the city square. Peace Watch are just unable to kind of counter the amount of people who are now scared and seeming to run for their lives. The tables are turned, the tents are knocked. It's commotion. It's a lot of chaos. You continue to hear the panic yells. Some of them start to sound even more fearful as they are exiting into the dark streets. The dark mist that was kind of seeping out from the Wild Pike is rolling in, and from there you can hear this kind of low laughter. You recognize Rosita's voice and her charming little laugh. And she says, "You can come in if you'd like. But you're already too late. Come along. Step inside."
Why don't you come outside?
So I don't think she's looking to go back and forth on this. We either go in there or we'll be leaving. So Beau's going to head in.
Okay.
Viola will follow.
Okay. Ste'yn, Snow, are you guys following?
Hanging back, but I'll follow after Snow goes.
Okay.
Snow runs faster to catch up.
All right. You guys barrel into this rolling mist of darkness. And very quickly it starts to look familiar in that passage kind of way. But you don't get a sense of repeating. It feels like you are headed in a direction, a very clear direction. Faster than it would have taken you to probably walk or even grab a horse or something. You are moving in what feels like the direction of that outpost, Undra. And all the while, you can hear Rosita. You can hear her voice as you're going through. She asks you a question. She says, where is it? There it is. She says, do you know how you could hear all your loved ones while walking through our halls? Go on, tell me. You're so smart. No? No, you don't know?
Did you have some darkness over there by them and all the darkness is connected?
You are smart. Do you know what that
Thank you.
means?
Means that there's darkness everywhere and that all the darkness is connected. Didn't I just say that?
Mm-hmm. But
Okay.
critical thinking also tells you it means at any point, anyone that you saw, I could reach out and snap their necks right from my little throne. Are you sure you want to meet me in my territory?
I mean, I asked you to come out. But yeah, I would like to talk to you.
I saw that moment. It was very Beau. She says, all right, we will talk. We'll talk in my territory, and it will be the last thing you do.
Oh, it sounds like this is a pretty big evening for us all then.
Before you take another step, you might want to say goodbye to each other. And then when you're ready, come
Beau
join
just
me in
keeps
my
walking.
lair.
Snow is skipping.
You what?
Snow is skipping.
Oh, we're skipping through this. All right.
All right. Yeah. Without hesitation, the four of you continue. And it does kind of feel like you've walked into kind of a soft wall. But you go directly through it. You feel that mist clinging, absolutely just envelop your bodies. It is heavy, it's cold, and also hot at the same time. Your hands and bodies are clammy. I need you all to please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, nice.
Dirty 20.
Hey,
21.
look at us go.
14.
Okay. You all step forward through this darkness, and Viola, you feel it almost as if it is trying to suffocate you. It slows down your movement. It makes you feel very tired and sluggish. You step in, you step ahead, now a little bit behind the others, feeling this fatigue about you. But you walk through and find yourselves in a familiar, dark path. Stony, you can see straight ahead. There's it continues. It's a little too dark if you are not able to see in the dark. It's a little too dark to see straight ahead, but those who can, you see a familiar straight away. You see a part where it kind of turns to the side, a smaller, more narrow path. And you find yourselves returning to a dark lair, some kind of ancient temple to
Ancient
a
what?
fallen temple.
Okay. Sorry,
To
you cut
a
out for a minute.
fallen, but hoping to not be forgotten God. And that is where we will pause for the evening. And when we return, I think we have a dark deity, or at least the avatar of one, to try and stop.
Oh
They will
boy.
succeed.
Good luck!
Ultimate skipping with the power of friendship and caffeine.
Honestly, I did not account for the power of friendship and caffeine together, or skipping. It's the skipping I'm really worried about. All right. I didn't prepare my, where did my outro thingy go? Oop, wait, there it is. But in the meantime, thank you from all of us here at Tales from the Catacombs. Catch up and recapture your favorite moments by subscribing to the channel. We really do appreciate you journeying with us to bring clean content to the world of tabletop RPGs. You can also find us when we are not live here on YouTube. You can find us over on Twitch, hanging out, kind of decompressing from exciting sessions with me. You can follow us in the Discord as well, or join us in the Discord, where chatter will be happening after the games, and throughout the time in between. We love getting to meet you guys. It's super awesome. Yeah, and various socials that I promise we'll post to more often. Yeah. And a particularly huge thank you to my players, whose links are in the description below. Please take a moment to follow these tremendous people and their exciting endeavors. David, who plays Beau, Catherine, who plays Ste'yn, Kassie, who plays Viola, and Josh, who plays Snow. It's been a day. I am Brenna. I'm your storyteller for this adventure, and we will see you back here next time and seeing how this all concludes. I'm very excited and very nervous, I won't lie. But until we see you next, safe travels till we meet again.